Konnichiwa, minasan. YouTube no FatesFanboy desu. Hello. Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing? Let me give you some music. Let me give you some sound. Let me also dip into my team, apparently. Good evening, all. Are we all doing okay? Is the stream doing okay? I think it is. Hello, Alan. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you, first and foremost. I, personally, am doing quite well. Thank you for asking, Alan. Yes, I'm absolutely doing well. It's been a busy few days, especially the weekend as well. But, I mean, yeah, it's been good, it's been good, it's been chill. Just getting on by, just waiting for the summer holiday to roll around. Good evening, Duff's wifey. So, is this your new alter ego, Panda? Is this your alter ego? Goedenavond, Lucas. Hello, finally. More Dutch people in the chat tonight. I presume Duff's wifey is, in fact, Panda. But hello, Jahar as well. Sean, of course. And Yami, good evening. Good to have you. My lovely moderator. Yeah. I did, in fact, see your new team, Sean. I have seen your new team. Or, well, new team. Of course, all known characters. But it's very interesting you decided to build those guys. Unless you want to reveal it yourself, I'm not going to reveal it on stream, but it looks very interesting. It looks, it's very intriguing that you put in the time to actually build those fellas. But, yeah. Yes, tonight, I saw someone mention it already. We are, of course, going to finish the Unmei Chronicle, like I said we would, last Thursday. But after that, there's really not much else to do in this update, gameplay-wise. So, as the little box on the left here says, once again, the objective. We are going to continue our campaign to beat every Chronicle mode match on all difficulties, which now, I suppose, includes the Ultra Hero battle and the Legendary, whatever it's called, the Legend matches. You should do the Chronostone Legendary teams. See, that's what I would like to see. I think I would like to try to get to a Legendary team on every route tonight. Well, maybe minus Ares and Orion, because I don't really care about those yet, but they are hell. I have to imagine they are. I certainly have to imagine they are. Have I seen your Breach team, Lucas? Your farming matches get a very special character to coordinator status. I have actually seen a glimpse of that this morning, yes, before I went to work, I think. Or while I was at work, either way, I saw it. Ooh, the Go Chronostones and Legend matches have the Grandfather teams? Hold on. That is... Ooh, okay, hold on. That actually intrigues me. Hold on. Let's just delve into the Chronicle mode immediately, because we need to get to the Unmei Chronicle anyway. The hope for tonight is, first and foremost, that the stream, you know, keeps doing what it does best, being live. And second of all, is that we get a ton of Bond Stars, which we should get. We should get 10 to 13 from every single Ultra Hero battle. So that should also allow us to do some Gamba at the end. Now, I still don't know who for. Absolutely no clue who for. But we're going to figure it out together. But let's see. We have to go to the middle. And as you can see, I have fully completed, in essence, with the single exception of Gaul, every difficulty on the Chronostones route, prior to Ultra Hero and Legendary releasing, of course. So that is completely finished. We don't have to go back to Protocol Omega 15 times, don't worry about that. But, okay, let's get to the Victory Road route once again. Actually, being serious, there are some genuinely pretty cool teams in this selection. Unfortunately, you can only play them in the worst designed difficulty. Unfortunately, that sounds about right. Yeah, that is unfortunate indeed. But not much we can really do about that. Also, I miscounted last stream, which some of you may have picked up on, will have picked up on. I think I even expressed it myself, but I said we were going to do half of this route. We did 2/3, so we only have 2 matches left out of 6. Which, honestly, that works because that leaves more time to look into the Ultra Hero and the Legendary battles. So, I don't really mind that. So, yeah, I mean, I think let's just bowl. Let's bowl in Alice's Wonderland once again. And y'all already know what we're doing. Come on. Come on. Like, there's not even a choice anymore at this point. There's no question. Nagamohara Team B all the way to the end. But okay. This match... was it the most difficult one in the story mode? I would say it's a contender. I think the final match is ultimately the most difficult, as it's intended to be, but... I see my girl Hoshi. Well, we've seen this cutscene, of course. I'm not going to watch most of them. I just saw a glimpse of Hoshi, and that's enough for me, actually. So let's move on. Yeah, I don't need to see the bunny puppet anymore. That's fine. That's fine. Do you think we can play one match before ending stream? You want to show off the new team, right? Well, I mean, we can, certainly. Yeah. I think multiple people want to play against me tonight, so that's fine. Because, like, yeah, after this, finishing this Unmei Chronicle, we have no, like, planning, so we can really just do whatever, to be completely honest. But... did I see the one scout Nico discovered? I did unfortunately get to know the name of Duff Nutter. Yes. I did in fact see that. Which, you hate to see that happen to that guy. He's pretty solid at first. But, yeah, also get my girl in here. Yeah, I think that's fine. I forget what we really need to do in the Teikoku match. Not going to lie. But let's find out. Oh, brother. The game is still not running smoothly. You hate to see it. You truly hate to see it. That's alright. Okay, so, Overglow, surely. We lose everything, of course. That makes perfect sense. So, I mean, I think in this match we kind of just lose everything, don't we? Withstand Enchanted Forest. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen, to be completely honest. Especially if they just barge through everything we have. Yeah. So, can I even block this guy at all? How does this work again? Do I even... I don't even... yeah, no. Is this a guaranteed goal? Is then the next question, I think. That is a guaranteed goal, in fact. Okay. Well, you hate to see it, but fair enough. That makes sense. The fort is still so clean. Absolutely is, Benny. Good evening, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's really frustrating that that the game is just not running smoothly anymore. Like, I don't know what changed. I really don't know what changed. All of the animations are still clean and the cutscenes, I suppose, but then the actual gameplay, for some reason, I can use Star Path, right? Which I guess I'm just supposed to use that. There you go. And now magically, surely. Okay, now magically we win. With Star Path, we can win, finally. So, let's see. Sunshine Blade, can we even do anything? That is the greatest question here. This was the hardest match for me in the main game. You actually are meant to keep scoring despite the current task, and every goal they shoot scores no matter what. That's true. That's why I was toying with the idea of this being the most difficult match in the story mode. And honestly, I think it, like I said before, I think it does certainly qualify. Good shit. Okay. Why? Okay, that's fine. Still caught him. That's alright. Caucus Race, and now all the classic... well, not classic, this is a new team, of course, but all the new tactics that we know and love the new Teikoku 4 are being pulled out. I think Sakurazaki can just jab this one in, not going to lie. Go no Isen. I think that should be good then. Yeah, so that's the 1-to-1. So that's not too bad, actually. In fact, I would say that's pretty favorable for us, not going to front. Withstand caucus race now. Yeah, it's interesting. Basically all of the objectives in this match are just withstand the tactics that they throw at you. And yeah, like Benny also pointed out, you can't really do anything against any of their shots because they all go in immediately. So you gotta really try to stall them out, if that's even a possibility. You're not getting the ball back, unless you get scored on, at the very least, so... They got my girl. You hate to see it. So this is a guaranteed second goal for Teikoku, not gonna lie. Oh, never mind. It's not, actually. It is not. Now it's just a teensy tiny little shot that we can block easily with Shisendo. Okay, W. So, I guess this is not really that bad of a match, actually. If this is all it is. And I say that with a lot of confidence, not remembering at all what happens during this match anymore. But I think when the first time I played this during the story mode, it was pretty doable as well. So yeah, like this does over half to this goalkeeper. Now we can use Roar of Resolve. So now what? Now I'm kind of boxed in, which is not great. But Kisoji is here, so you'll love to see that. We got Raika there as well. Let's move over to Raika. And we can do another Guru shot. So, maybe, just maybe, this could be the second goal of the night. Probably not. That's not enough power. This is a cool move. This goes hard as fuck, actually. Okay, so that's not quite it, but luckily the savior Shinano is here. He's certainly gonna do something. Sakurazaki certainly will. With a cheeky bounce shot. That should be enough. Unless he just does Royal Shield again. Which he just did 5 seconds ago. It should still be enough. And actually, just like that, Absolute Cinema, Sakurazaki, lock it in. That is all we need. Okay. The reserve goalie is cooler. The reserve goalie is a girl, isn't she? And she looks really tough, actually. I think I summoned her at some point. Like, all of the girls in Teikoku Gakuen, in this new Teikoku Gakuen, they have amazing designs. There's a few guys with good designs as well, but the girls especially stand out. Also, don't know what I was trying to pull there, but... Ah, he's back on his feet. W. Isaiah. And now he's gonna just get absolutely destroyed by Marshall's Light, so you hate to see it. The tactic? Oh, I gotta activate Roar of Resolve. Oh, you're right, you're right. The fucking objectives, bro, I swear. Okay, there you go. Roar of Resolve. And now it's play for victory. Okay, good. Yeah, thank you for reminding me, because I genuinely did not see. This guy has an insane voice, by the way. Why does he sound like that? And there's the last one. There's the Cavalry Advance, the one everyone loves using. But fortunately, Cameo can block. Okay, Overglow. Oh, this guy's a cool design too. He's gonna kill my ass, so that's... we can see him a bit more, I suppose. And he voices this. Okay, W. They killed Soramiya. They're shooting us with cannonballs. We can use Titan Wall. Okay. Well, you know what time it is. I noticed this time, so... Alright, there's Titan Wall. So we have tactics for their tactics. Counter tactics, if you will. And now we can play for victory, surely. This is really just the tactics show-off match. Okay, and we're back up. So, what do we do? Nothing, because Sakurazaki is all by himself. Spider-Girl is cooler. I mean, I know who you're referring to. Yeah, she does have a cooler design, that's true. But that doesn't mean that that guy isn't cool either. They do not have to exclude one another. This girl, the Spider-Girl, Inobe. Okay, let's see. Can I let one more rip? Surely. If I can do a... Yeah, I can do a Gonoi Sen. Hold on, we're gonna have an insane lead here. If Raika is not offside, we're gonna be up 3-1. Guaranteed for this one. Which, I was able to activate it, so she should be good. That's it. Okay, that should be the 3-1. Yeah, that's easy. Double his power, unless he gets a save. Easy peasy. 3-1. It's just a little too easy, I'm afraid. Just with the regular story mode team as well. Alright, and that should be the first half, which we did everything we needed to. Okay, so that means we can move on to the meat of this match. Alice does not like the fact that we're kind of kicking his ass. And by kinda, I mean entirely and utterly. How are they going to mentally recover from this? Complete a focus battle as Cameo. Oh, is this the match in which that happens? Okay, I see. Well, well, well. Okay, let's get the ball to Cameo. Complete a focus battle as Cameo, and his ass is gonna lose, right? Yeah, his ass is gonna lose. Because that's the whole plot point. Cameo is the weak link in this match. That's all it is. Big guy getting stopped by bigger guy. You forgot that this match did get nerfed the day after you beat the match, 6 days after the game released. That's, yeah. It's the fact that they had to nerf this match, I think, tells you a lot about the original difficulty of it, at least. I mean, now, it's really not that bad. Like, not bad at all, I would even argue. So Yagyu being one of the coolest people on the pitch. Just Yagyu things, really. Alright, and now it's pass the ball to Cameo. Easy enough. Yeah, okay, yeah. I forgot this is the match in which this happens, but that checks out. Unfortunately, okay. Cameo mixi-maxing with Raika. Because they needed to have every single gimmick from past games in Victory Road story mode. They needed to have cash-ins, they needed to have tactics, they needed to have mixi-max. And I still managed to lose somehow. That's crazy. Oh, I need to use Tenku Thunder as Yagyu anyway. I don't even need to do anything with Cameo. Good. Love to see that. Okay, Yagyu. Do I care? Probably not. Voiced Super Elastico? Yep, it's just that easy. Nice. And now, well, we're up here, so that's easy enough. That's the 4-1, I think, guaranteed. So no totems either. No, that's true. That's the only thing. No totems in the story mode. But then again, Galaxy was just added as DLC as well, so that kind of made it impossible for them to even add totems in the story mode to begin with. You're confused how Cameo was able to mixi-max with Raika, because this is not how it worked in Chrono Stones? Well, the sheer power of will. That's all it is. Okay, and I need to just win the match. Okay. Still got 11 minutes left in this match. How many goals can we score against Teikoku Gakuen? He was so creepy towards Raika that he mixi-maxed with her. Unfortunately, that may just be true. That may just be true, Panda. Which, truly, you hate to see it. You really hate to see it. Okay, power block. That's fine. General flag. Yeah, no, Cameo getting anything, especially related to Raika, is kind of really unfortunate, given the events of the Chronicle mode, the story mode rather, and I guess the Chronicle mode in a sense as well. He's just a fan. I would contest that. Not going to lie. I mean, do we? I think we all remember, unfortunately, the scene where he was just behind a tree, watching Raika from a distance. Which, that being said, I'm not going to let him score. I am going to let Sakurazaki take this one, because he deserves it, actually. Yeah, unfortunately, Cameo standing behind a tree, watching Raika from afar, I mean, that's prime stalker material, unfortunately. He's a fan, sure, but fans can be stalkers too. They don't have to be mutually exclusive. But okay, 5-1. Yeah, this is a blowout and a half. I think this is like the least climactic semi-final that this region of Japan has ever seen. I remember someone comparing Cameo to Minori Hanasato. There's no fucking shot. There's absolutely no shot. Like, the comparison, that is unfair. To say the absolute least, holy shit. Blame the security for not being around? What security, bro? They're supposed to be friends. I guess. Or teammates. Like, you don't really do that to your teammate if you're a decent person, I think. Did Raika even have security? Is she not her own security? She's like a ninja. She's descended from ninjas, anyway. Empire Shield! From Raika's perspective, she's probably proud or freaked out. I think the only reasonable reaction to that is being freaked out, not gonna lie. I think in literally any case, if I catch someone staring at me from behind a tree, from like 10 meters, 20 meters distance, while I'm just chilling, just vibing, just living my life, I'd be pretty freaked out, not gonna lie. Raika probably doesn't care. She's probably like lived through it before, but that doesn't make it better that Cameo did it as well, you know? Raika being stuck with just Guru Guru shot for most of story mode, which she doesn't even get stab on. To be fair, at the time of this game launching, stab was not a thing. Which you know as well as I. I also don't know how I lost that matchup, but crazy. I mean, yeah, what more do you really want me to do, game? Oh, so they're not gonna let me score anymore, are they? They're not gonna let me pass any people for attention, huh? Curious. Apparently she has a block move. Wait, is that Flame Dance? It's just Flame Dance, isn't it? It's Rolling Slide. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Wonder if she voices that. Probably not. Does she? I know she gets Zanzo, Rolling Slide, and Guru Guru Shot, obviously, which Guru Guru Shot she definitely voices. But I don't know about Rolling Slide and Zanzo, honestly. Zanzo seems like the more reasonable option for her to voice, but... She does voice Rolling Slide? Oh, that's good. You love to hear that. Oh boy. Surely Rock and Roll Beat will get us through this. You hate to hear it. Next time for sure. Next time for sure. I'm just gonna look away real quick. She definitely does not deserve any of that. What the hell? This is why Teikoku is the enemy. Yeah, no, they'll not let me win any more focus battles. I guess. The 6-1 was a little bit too crushing for morale. The game literally had to pump the brakes. And that's that. That is the 6-1. Okay. Beautiful. Raika voices Rolling Slide and Zanzo both. In English and JP. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, that is the second to last match from this Chronicle mode. this Chronicle Route, take Kokugakuen, still have to do the Route Unlock battle, of course. But then that will be it. We will get, I think we'll get a special item, potentially, from this Route Unlock battle, so gonna see what that is. I know there's definitely something you get from the final match against the Raymond Kings, but... Okay, cameo. Okay, cameo. Do we get to see Hoshi? No, okay. She's not in the first frame, so I'm skipping. I think my Hoshi had Cheat Blaster and Slingshot. Someone gave Hoshi Hellfire. See, Hellfire, that works out. I gave her Cheat Blaster initially as well, so I like the way you think, actually. But eventually move it over to Headbanger. I mean, it's too easy. It's too easy. Like, Headbanger, it fits perfectly. But okay. I gotta... Like... Hold on. Let me experiment with something real quick, right? So... The game is running like this. I hate to do this, but... Can I can turn it to 30 FPS, I guess. Let me see what that does. Oh, that just makes it worse, I think. Oh my god. Yikes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Oh, brother. See, now I'm just trying to see why, you know, why it's acting like this, why it's lagging like this, but it's clearly not the FPS, because for some reason 30 FPS runs even worse than... Save changes? Yes. 30 FPS runs even worse than 60 FPS, apparently. Are you experiencing lag in the hub map of Chronicle mode right now? See, in the map, it doesn't seem so, but it's like... It's specifically during the matches... During the match gameplay, I feel like anywhere else, it's like perfectly fine. And I just don't really know what the cause of that is, but it's really annoying. Especially when you're playing, but I can imagine it's pretty annoying to watch as well. But it's like, yeah, no, like anywhere outside of the matches, it's perfectly fine. So I guess we're just gonna play the free match and see if it holds up, but... Yeah, I'm gonna have to tinker with some more... Like, I tried to look at the settings as well for the stream and such, but I changed nothing from last time, so... I'm noticing this too, but it didn't appear until today. See, that's... Yeah, that's the annoying part. Like, every single stream, up until, like, last week, I think, literally till the update dropped, it was perfectly fine. Like, nothing was wrong. And now, suddenly, you know, it starts acting up, which... Again, is annoying because we finally got new content and I really want to show this off in the best possible quality, but the game just actively prevents that from happening, I suppose. But who knows? Maybe... No, yeah, it's tough. That's okay. I don't know if it's the game or the stream, but I couldn't notice a slowdown in my game. See, it's like I'm half certain it's something to do with, like, the GPU on my computer, to be completely honest. Because, like, it's perfectly fine. Like, it runs smooth as butter when I'm just playing by myself. But then when I'm streaming it on Discord, or... Actually, when I streamed it last Inazuma night, it wasn't bad either. Like, nothing happened. So... It's like, it feels really random when it actually happens. But I think it probably has something to do with the GPU. But then also, I feel like closing my browser would probably help a little bit. But I'm afraid of closing the browser because I don't know if it ends the stream. I don't think it should. Because essentially what it is, it's just, you know... What if I minimize this? No, it doesn't really change much. Okay, I was definitely gonna run through there, but... Like, I feel like I just have to try a few things, but it's... Like, maybe if I close the browser, probably that's gonna help. Then again, like before, I didn't have any issues with having the browser open and streaming at the same time, so... Okay, guy just did not move. Body blocked by Gandaras, by Ryugal, I mean. So, yeah. Yeah, no, it's just my luck, I suppose, that it suddenly starts acting up like this. But we're just gonna have to keep trying a few things here and there. I think after this... Okay, I just get saved immediately. That's great. That's great. You'll have to see that. I think after this match, I'm just gonna try to, like, turn my browser off to just close the browser, because I am running it in Chrome, which is pretty heavy on GPU usage, actually. Even though I have, you know, turned down the actual... the amount of data it uses actively, but... If you got Layton as casual on the field, yeah, it's like... It's the biggest shell shock to anyone who hasn't seen him in the game yet. He's just suddenly there. He just suddenly appears. Okay, but yeah, I'm just, I think after this route unlock match, I'm just gonna run some quick diagnostics and see what closing my browser actually does. But I feel like it's marginally better already, just because I minimized Chrome, so maybe. Like, we're forming theories here. Unfortunately, I am not a pro at streaming, not by a long shot, so we're just gonna kinda have to learn. It's an iterative process, so you're never done learning, I suppose. So we're gonna figure this out. It may also have something to do with the bitrate that I have set for the stream, not gonna lie. Even though, again, it is the exact same bitrate as before, so... I don't really know what the problem is there. Anyway, W Yashiro. Like, ironically, this whole thing actually started when I updated my streaming software. Unironically. Like, I ran the update, I thought everything was good, and then suddenly, you know, boom, game doesn't run anymore. Well, it still runs, but obviously with some lag spikes here and there, which is not what you want. I feel like the final recording also came out, like, more blurry for some reason. That's not something you can judge, obviously, since you can't see the actual recording, but... It reminds me that I had a dream about Layton being a part of More Jump? Hold on, Yami. Oh, hey, the guy. Layton in Why More Jump, of all groups, bro? Why is Layton in More Jump? I mean, he is very whimsical, I'll give you that. But I don't know if he'd be in More Jump, to be completely honest. Though that would be very funny. I certainly see the appeal of Layton in... There we go. Now I can focus on my words again. On Layton in a frilly skirt, you know, just performing pop songs. I definitely see the appeal. Hexucaliber. I mean, I think we could score with Layton, actually. There it is. There it is. It's just that easy. He is so cool with it. He is so cool with it. He was not in the skirt? Yikes. So you're telling me you have a dream about Layton in More Jump, yet he's not in a skirt? That feels like kind of a missed opportunity to me, not gonna front. Like, I feel like if you're gonna imagine Layton in More Jump, then he should be in the skirt, actually. Yeah. Okay. But that is that. That should be the route unlock battle against Teikoku Gakuen. So that means one more match, and that is against the Raymond Kings, and then we will have finished Unmei's Chronicle route, and with that, all the new content for the Chronicle mode, at the very least. What should a weak Excalibur be called? Just Caliber. Well, if we go by Fire Emblem logic, we should land on Wind or Elwind, I think. Since Excalibur is the last evolution, I think. Okay, got Hermes, and yeah, this guy. And Bunny's keychain. Interesting. Okay. That makes sense, I suppose, for Alice. Professor Layton was in More Jump instead of Kaito? Okay. Okay. He was in the regular outfit. Ah, okay. Well, that's fair. That's fair. Clearly, you don't have enough imagination to imagine Professor Layton in a More Jump skirt. Okay, so let me quickly run some diagnostics here. And by diagnostics, I mean pulling up the old task manager. Let me see what my GPU is doing. 82% memory. See, that doesn't feel that bad. Chrome is taking up a lot of that, I'm not gonna lie. Now, let me experiment a little bit. So, surely, this should be fine. I think if someone can let me know if, we're still live, that would be great. I mean, we are still live. Just, I don't know what this does to the YouTube stream, to be completely honest. I closed my browser. So, me not having enough imagination? Are you kidding me right now? That was admittedly a bit of rage bait. That's true, that's true. Okay, so, well, I think everything should be fine. I mean, as long as someone can confirm to me that everything is still up and running. Looks normal to me. Okay, well, that's a good sign, I think I would say. So if everything's still running, we can see if this somehow helps. Which, to be honest, yeah, let's try, I guess. So that means last match of the Unmei Chronicle Route. Which, of course, we have to power through with the best squad, with Team B, with the only team that my girl Mikana Hoshi is on. So, Nagamihara B team against the Raymond Kings. And Hoshi is still not fielded, bro. This game is so ass. But alright. We are back. Back on the pitch once again. Of course, the iconic cutscene. Both teams walking out. Nagamihara versus the Raymond Kings. Of course, lacking a very important player. But that player we will see in due course. So, let's get this match underway. Aside from Teikoku, this was obviously the hardest match in the Chronicle Route, or in the story mode. I keep switching the two up for some reason. Of course, because this is the final match. No choice between Raymond and Nagamihara, or between... No. That's true. Unlike in the story mode. That's absolutely correct. We do not have a choice here. Which, to be honest, that's perfectly fine for me. I was always going to pick Nagamihara anyway. I already picked my squad, bro. I picked Nagamihara B, so... It'd be a little weird if I change from that now. Okay, 56% to Hoshi? Surely. Boom. Never lucky. Oh, that's right. I forget we can't win anything. And he's just... You can stop, you know? You can stop. That's fine. There's the move that I didn't see in the story mode playthrough, so I finally get to see it. Now, can I block this? Does it matter if I do this? Let's see. Hyoketsu no Mai. I don't see the power bars, so I think this is just a guaranteed goal. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Of course, you hate to see it, that they keep getting guaranteed goals, but... Okay. The fuck-ass tower guy, bro. I hate this guy. I do not want to see the tower a single time during this match. That shit fucked me up in the original match, in the story mode. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Stalwart Suppression. Okay. So, activate Stalwart Suppression and keep up with Raymond are our two objectives currently. And unironically, I feel like closing Chrome has helped. Unironically. It certainly feels a lot better. Knock on wood, obviously. But it feels a lot better. Sunshine Burrito! So let's lock in for this final match. Music goes hard as fuck. Score goals. Goals plural, so I presume at least 2. Which, well, that's gonna take a bit, but we're gonna get there. Shame, given that I believe Raymond should actually win. I don't know about that one, Chief. You've played as Nagamihara the entire game. Why I had the ball? Hello? Why is she Sando handling the ball? Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. We can actually keep up because of Stalwart Suppression. No, it's like, you've played as Nagumohara the entire game. It wouldn't feel right to suddenly start playing as Raymond and have Raymond win the whole thing. I think historically, sure, Raymond should win, because the descendants, Raymond always wins, I suppose. But that's why it's also really interesting to not have them win for a change. To actually have a completely detached team win the FF. So why are we passing back? Okay, here we go. The tower guy is there. Okay, he did not do the tower, so that should be the 1-1. That should be the equalizer. His team has some great designs. Hoshimura, Matsuri, Dantoya, the emo guy. That's true. I like this guy too. Daisuke. So pretty solid designs. The emo guy is like whatever. He's got Shigure, I think, right? And there was a guy on the bench who has my actual first name in the English dub, so that's pretty hype. Never thought I would see the day where a character would have my first name. Okay, Daisuke, you can back it up now. Yeah, there we go. So I need to score one more goal, yeah, and I presume I have to do it in this match, which shouldn't be an issue. We actually have more power. I think Stalwart Suppression is not active anymore, so this is just raw outclassing. Which is funny. I'm pretty sure we're a higher, like, average level than the Raymond Kings as well in this match. So, 7-11, classic 7-11. Gohan Tiger, of course. I like this goalkeeper a lot as well, actually. Underrated character in this team. Maybe it's because we played as Nagumohara, but you felt zero attachment to Raymond, especially to Haru and the captain. I mean, the captain, yes. Haru, like, I felt a little sympathetic for Haru, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, it is just a simple fact that you play as Nagumohara for the majority of the game, so to really say that, oh, you know, I would rather that Raymond wins, that to me feels like a very alien thought, because I connect to characters pretty easily, and I did not spend more than 3 minutes playing as the Raymond Kings. I didn't even play a single match as the Raymond Kings. So to suddenly have that choice at the end, you know, that's interesting. I would never take it, but it's an interesting proposition to be sure. Because essentially what you're asking of the player is to abandon the team that they've so carefully nurtured throughout the entire playthrough. Also, Haru does not have the charisma that Unmei or Endo do. That's certainly true, Lucas. I'll agree with you on that one. Okay, but half-time. We're up 2-1. So, love to see that. And now, of course, this is where pure aura comes in, I'm afraid. I mean, I feel like we gotta watch this cutscene at the very least. This is maybe the hardest cutscene from this game. Like, what do you mean bro just jumps from a helicopter, parachutes down onto the pitch to join the match in the second half? What kind of measureless aura do you need to have? Immeasurable aura to actually do this. You played as Nagumohara in the final match on your first playthrough, Benny? Your arguments for Raymond winning is that Nagumohara realistically isn't getting past the goalkeeper without creating a new move. Well, and Raymond keeps inventing new moves. Well, it's mostly Haru that keeps inventing new moves, that's true. That's also by virtue of Haru just not being there in the first half. So I think that certainly helps. But, I don't know. I don't think it's essential for them to keep inventing new moves to break past the Raymond goalkeeper. Because that's Raymond's thing, right? Nagumohara is a different team altogether. Unmei has different strategies altogether. With Andor, it was just kind of, oh, we raw dog it, and we invent like 3 new moves, and then we win the match. Which, you know, that's cool. That's hype. Hype moments for the watchers, for the players. But Unmei is just a different guy. He does things differently. He has strategies, where Andor kind of didn't. Andor was really just the push out his Satsu moves and hope for the best guy. And again, both have their merit. absolutely. Both have their merit. But I think I like this Bachi. Additionally, you think Raymond winning sets up a sequel Bachi? You could also see this from the other perspective, where Nagumohara winning sets it up better, because if there's going to be a sequel, the sequel is almost certainly going to be the international arc. So having all the new characters return, probably alongside Haru, or like alongside the captain from the Raymond Kings, that makes a lot of sense for a sequel as well. Oh, he said the thing! He said the name of the game! Once again. But yeah, the incredible aura you need to have to pull this off is insane. You like Nagumohara winning Bache because it lets your disabled goat have the win. Okay. That's true. Unmei does win because of that, and we all think Unmei deserves the win after everything he's done. Thank you, Haru. Let's go. Now he's gonna proceed to kick our asses. Not me. I never fail. Failure's not in my book, actually. I say now, with great confidence, before starting the Ultra Hero and Legendary battles later. Okay, they're taking out Ebihara. They're putting in Haru. It's time. Stop Haru. I think I said this in the original playthrough as well, but one does not simply stop Haru, I don't think. Especially when he starts pulling out stuff like this. He doesn't voice it, but... yeah, no. I don't think there's any stopping Haru. He has infinite shield, of course. Brother unironically says whoop whoop as well. Alright, this Inazuma break is blue. That's true, yeah. It's blue to mark a new generation. The purple was cooler. It does have a special animation, I suppose. Like wall out on the field. But yeah. Does that even do anything? No. It doesn't do anything, so let me not waste tension on this. But yeah, banger music for this match as well. There's the first goal that we're going to concede. Also, is this not... was it Aika not supposed to be on goal for this match? Or is that later? I think that's later, actually. It's gonna happen. Surely. Yeah, man, that's fine. That's chill. We're still gonna win this match, but... okay, so now just don't lose the ball to Haru, I suppose. Which, well, that's gonna be pretty impossible. Not gonna lie. Actually, the story's not gonna advance until Haru scores a third goal, or like a second goal. Isn't it? So... maybe it's for the best I just give the ball to them, actually. Yeah, they don't take damage, so... let's just let Haru do his thing, and then, yeah, enemy boost, that's fine. Do your thing, do your thing. Yeah. Meteor to fire tornado! That's good. Hyoketsu no Mai, yeah, yikes. Goodbye. Goodbye, Shisando. So that's murder number 1 on Haru's name. There are gonna be more. For anyone who somehow hasn't seen the story mode of this. Yeah. So now this is the point where Raika gets to play goalkeeper, I suppose. That's fine. We saw everyone panting for a second. Now we can move on. Oh, wait. That's true. Raikou Shinohara took inspiration from Garius Shisando's Icy Grace and created flower power. Wow. Impressive. Activate Ether Virtuoso. Well, we can only do it with one guy. The guy who just entered the pitch. It's still just as hype, actually. Yeah, goes hard as fuck, actually. And he's still tiptoeing, bro. He's still tiptoeing. Oh, now he can walk normally. he can sidewalk normally. That's the only thing he can do. Okay, the 51%, we win the 50-50 for a change? That's crazy. For some reason, Shisando has Northern Impact. This is just Yami fan service, I'm afraid. But that's pretty cool, actually. Love that. And I have Answer Boost. Holy shit, wait, we're cooking. Cooking with Answer Boost? Answer Boost. Doda. Emo guy, Shigure is gonna stand in the way, that's fine. That is a casual 1479. Ironically, Isaiah does have elemental advantage against this goalkeeper. Again, Unmei is actually pretty good when he's sidling, I suppose, but... Okay, Yagyu's still up here, so that's nice. That means we can lock this one in. Tenku Sanda! This one extended version of this track has background footage where the guy scores with Unmei thanks to Shinano's tactic moving him up. Wait, that's cool actually. That's chill. I honestly respect that. Highly respect that. Maybe I should try that. That'll be funny. But then again, the stakes. Ooh, the stakes. Mama Shigdil. Well, well, well. If it isn't Mama, we know this one. We have seen this one. Time for Sacred Embrace. Where's Hoshi, actually? Did they take out Hoshi? Did they really force my goat off the pitch? Where is she? She's not here anymore, is she? Or is she on the other side? I don't know. Anyway. Miximax. And now double Helix. I have double Helix, apparently. Hold up. I can't do it. I am apparently outside move area. Apparently, I cannot shoot. Oh, now I could. Okay, chill. That's fine. No, that's okay. Anyway. There it is. Mama has entered the chat, the building, and the match, and she's sacred embracing all over the place. Beautiful. Cashin? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Victory Majin, and he does score a 4th goal because of that. That's okay. They forced her off the pitch, otherwise Rim would get wrecked like the first Royal Academy match. That's true. Okay, now I can double Helix. Jesus Christ, about time they let me do double Helix. Does he ever voice this? No. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. He just randomly gets double Helix. I do not have Tenku Thunder, so I just have to take a raw volley at the goal. And now I still need to score 2 goals in a limited amount of time. Which, well, is certainly possible still, but Purestotan. Okay, Unmei almost did a huge sliding tackle. Settle the score with Raymond is an awesome objective, actually. Okay, you know what? Let's score with Shisando. I think we can have elemental advantage. Not against Sacred Embrace, but if she doesn't do anything, there's elemental advantage with Shisando himself, of course. And in fact, she does not use Sacred Embrace, so that is a goal for Shisando. And that's pretty interesting. He is unironically a good player to use against Mama, actually. There are only bangers in this match, by the way. It's just banger after banger after banger. They rapid fire it, but... Let's see. Dash Storm. He voices this. Okay, beautiful. Goodbye. And the Miximax run out. Okay, that's fine. Now she needs to score a 5th goal somehow in 8 minutes, which that's, again, that's possible. Mama, she should not do Sacred Embrace too often for that to happen. Do I sniff glue? That's a great question. No. I don't, actually. Okay, let's use Stalwart Suppression. And for... Okay, I guess I'm gonna pass to her. That's fine. Pass back to Cameo. Shisendo once again. Shisendo never lets me down. Okay, and now surely we have Tenku Sunday back. There we go. Yo, Vinny! Good evening, mate. Good evening. Welcome. We're just finishing up the Raymond Kings match now. The last match in the Unmei Chronicle. As soon as I score this last goal, we're gonna be sad. And we're just gonna need one more Hisatsu, which I'm gonna see where to get that one from. But, oh, never mind. We have Ansa Busto. Yeah, hold on. I just need Shisendo, actually. Ansa Busto. And that should do it. A smile really is our goal. Amen. Okay, get it past the defenders. Do not hit the tower guy. I swear to God. Oh, he's in the way. Don't do it. There it is. There it is. Shisendo's 2nd goal. His most valuable goal of the night. Goalkeeper saving our hides. Classic. Alright, and that should be it. I mean, that should just be it. I mean, what else can I still do? Grind rewards, I suppose? Well, I guess not. The game's not gonna allow me to run, apparently, so okay. Yeah, that's great. Like, it just angles Shisendo in such a way that I can't run to the right anymore. That's lovely. That's great. Munditis. One more focus zone ever? Yes, in fact. Does it matter? No. Is anyone here? Also no. So, yikes. But that's okay. 5-4, final result for the match against the Raymond Kings. So that is the end of the Unmei Chronicle. At the very least, all of the Chronicle matches. Lots of good suggestions for what to do during the remaining 8 minutes of the game, I think. Play against Gold Bear, fantastic suggestion. Vibe to the song, also good suggestion. But no, victory was higher on my priority list. And we got there. W Tobitaka pool. Seasonal Tobitaka as well. And yeah, that's good. That should finish up the Unmei Chronicle. I think we should get an intervention. An intervention by Victorio in a minute here. But Nagumohara, we have won. Lock the fuck in. Does she appear? I think she's in the cutscene, right? Is she in the cutscene? I forgot who they show, actually. Yeah, Kakuma Keita, dude. Kakuma, if no one else got us, at least Kakuma got us. We love this guy. I mean, either way, this is a good scene to remember. Even if Hoshi's in it or not. W Sakurazaki. Yep. Yep. Come on. Beautiful. Unmei's mom, who is playable, by the way. Could you imagine finishing this last story match with Unmei's mom on your pitch? The thugs as well, W thugs. I love those guys, the Backstreet Kickers. Kisoji! Yeah, those guys, I mean, they fit together perfectly, actually. It's nice that everyone is still happy, even though they lost, you know, even though the Raymond Kings lost. That's a W. Alas, I think they only show the important characters in this cutscene, but that's okay.
それ知ってたし。ま、知ってたの知ってたし。負けず嫌いの春。人に言えるのそれ。いや、春ほどじゃないし。それちょっと認めらんない。
History will say they were friends.
サッカー、これからもっと楽しくなるよね。次はさ、タッグを組んで一緒に海の向こうに攻め込もう。
I mean, look, that's definitely got a hint at like a Football Frontier International, right? Yeah, the world stage. Come on. Come on, we gotta get an international arc at some point. We gotta get the Football Frontier International again. And we'll have Tobitaka as like a coach. It's ultimate copium, but it's gonna happen. They have some of the scouts. Man. Why is everyone there except for Hoshi? That's actually insane. Like, I deadass saw everyone except for Hoshi. That's crazy. Maybe this game is ass, actually. Maybe this game is just not what, you know, what they're making it up to be. Yikes. But hey, W cutscene. W end of the story mode, of course. It's very good to relive that. Okay, like I said, Victorio is here. Are you getting nostalgic when you saw this cutscene 5 days ago and was nostalgic then for a game that came out 8 months ago? That's just the Inazuma 11 effect, man. That's the Inazuma 11 effect. Doesn't matter if you've been playing it for 3 days or 5 months, you'll just get nostalgic. Doesn't matter if it's the newest game in the franchise or the oldest one. This is just the most nostalgia-inducing franchise to ever be created. Everyone is happy in that cutscene, because the cutscene is the same if you pick Nagumohara or Raymond in the story mode? Ah, okay. Well, that makes sense. I guess then they would have to make everyone happy, huh? To make it uniform across both endings, yeah, that makes sense. There he is. Faye. We're bringing back people, W. How? Needless to say, that is not great. That's it. That's the spirit, Vic. Let's go. Yes, my boy. Of course it is. Victorio Chronicle? Victorio Chronicle is next? Surely. Surely. We're gonna get more original teams? Surely. No copium. But there it is. That is the end of the Unmei Chronicle. Of course, not entirely. Still have to get the route unlock battle, and then it'll be over. But yeah, this... Oh man, this art goes hard as fuck, actually. You know, it would have made it go even harder if Hoshi had been on it, actually. But yeah, man. I mean, Victory Road's story mode is like, it's one to remember. And that's not even a question. It is just one of the most memorable story modes out there. And maybe that's recency bias, but I'd like to think it's just the raw quality of the story mode in this game, not gonna lie. But okay. Let's see. Like I said, the route unlock battle against the Raymond Kings. Let's see. I saw a post to please let Goenji have a daughter and be a girl dad, and ever since the fact certain languages use male language for them makes me sad. Okay, so that implies he is not in fact a girl dad. So we're gonna have two guys again, Goenji and Endo. They're off spawn, two boys as well, with the same kind of friendship rivalry-esque thing going on, surely. But the only thing that is guaranteed, Haru is a forward like Goenji, so surely Axel's kid has got to be a goalkeeper like Endo. Like, it just makes a little bit too much sense, actually. Also, what element is this goalkeeper? Is he wood? I'm gonna put in bone. Why not? Victory Road story mode is the sole reason you even bought this game? Yeah, I know that. And by God, you don't regret it. Ooh, he's fire. Yikes. That's okay. Okay, so... I should have just got Sakurazaki in then, but yeah. Okay, the mist. Of course we win, because who cares about the mist? Solaria Zeus is locked to legend battles, so sadly no guaranteed pan appearance this stream. Oi. Well, that's fine. You'll live. Oh, he's gonna catch this. Never mind. Just got it off. Okay. So yeah, I mean, as soon as we score a goal, I'm bringing in Sakurazaki again. Or alternatively, I'm just making Professor Layton a forward. Might as well. Okay, let's do cavalry advance. Let's apply what we learned from this route, from Alice. And then Burn can lock in the first goal anyway. This will be his only service as our forward for these first 5 minutes of the match. And now we're gonna get Sakurazaki in here because then we can absolutely steamroll this guy and just move on to the actual interesting stuff. But just for completion's sake, we need to be doing this right now. Okay, Sakurazaki. No, you won't survive without Pan appearing on this stream? Okay. Well, maybe then I'll check them. Well, I probably won't. I probably won't check out Solaria Zeus anymore. I mean, I already one-shot them with my crappy-ass team, where Shisendo didn't even have gold fingers, he only had Shortcuts and Unmei. I think that was enough. Let's see. Yeah, I obviously played Sakurazaki. It's easy enough. Okay, and then just chain it with Gonui Sen, and that should be enough. You should face Gold Bear instead. Look, I know why you want me to face Gold Bear, Panda. You don't have to pretend like I don't know. You don't have to pretend like it's a secret. I know what's in Gold Bear. I know what's in there. Also 7,150. Holy fucking shit. Was that a breach? Soft breach? I don't know, but it was really strong. I know what's in Gold Bear. I know Duff fuck-ass Dooley is in there. So I really hope I don't roll them, actually. Also, that goalkeeper is a pain in the ass. He has always been. Okay. I mean, like I said, I do want to try to get, like, one legendary match from maybe every Chronicle route. I don't know how feasible that is. I mean, I think it should be possible. So did he just live on, like, 4 KP? Holy fucking shit, ain't no way. Ain't no way one man can be this unlucky. Hoshi's got this, actually. Yeah, easy. That's what you get for cocking her in every single cutscene in this game. Yup, yup. Okay, don't pass her around like a fucking ping pong ball, bro. Okay. Oshimura, you must die. You must perish. Flurry Dash is actually gonna do it. Incredible. I was gonna say that's not gonna do it, but apparently, somehow, it does. Anyway, back to Hoshi. And now, I get to kill Hoshimura. That's good. This is exactly what you deserve. Alright, and we're up here. 5 KP. Brother lived with 5 KP against Sakurazaki. Insane. Assuming you've already cleared every difficulty on those routes before the update, you can probably get that much done this stream. Oh my fucking god, the tower. Please let me get through this. W. See, I have completed every match on every difficulty up until... Actually, I've done every route until Ares and Orion by this point, so we should be able to do that, actually. Yeah. The fuck-ass Tore. We do not speak about the Tore here. Fortunately, I have beaten it, so that gives me an extra point over the tower. Well, we said drop Unmei, W Unmei. And now we need to absolutely destroy their spirits with Professor Layton. We start with this guy. Get his ass. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Easy ass. So, Layton. Boom. We're up here. Instant burst. Lock in. The Professor's locking in. We're ready. And now all I need is to actually not shoot with the Professor. Need to set this up with Ryugel. His air bullets. Does he voice it? No. Yikes. One of the many victims of the arbitrary air bullet to just fill up the spots. Okay, Professor Layton's got this. Professor Layton will beat Ando, actually. I don't think there's a question about this. Watch this shit. Boom. And now it's just as easy as boom. Excalibur! And that's all we need, baby. That's all we need. That's all we need. Professor Layton, the savior of this match. Bada bing, bada boom. And there it is. 4-1. And he's way too cool for this game, actually. He's way too sick with it. But yeah, that should be that. That should be the route unlock. Pretty easy. Incredible that some people are actually rooting for them to get a save. So I have to do the second half, or part of it at least. Crazy work, but okay. The scene of Legend charging up with a smile. Yeah, that's a smile in our goal. A smile is our goal in the background. Yeah, it's I mean, Professor Layton doing anything in this game, again, it's so uncanny, but it's so funny. Ooh, outfit. That's Haru's pullover, isn't it? You've obtained an outfit that can be used in story mode and Bontan. Oh. Football Monster's tracksuit. Well, there you go. There it is. That is Endo Haru's tracksuit. That I suppose you can just put on anyone now in the story mode. Which is interesting. We could drip someone out with that. Okay, there we go. I think that's all the special rewards then from this route. So yeah, that means that the Unmei Chronicle route has officially been completed. Congratulations, everyone, we made it. Yeah, cool. I mean, let's dip. I mean, let's have a quick look actually at the tracksuit. Hoshi and Haru's tracksuit. You're thinking like I'm thinking. I mean, it's never gonna beat her actual outfit. Also, I didn't get the advent calendar today, so I have to do that real quick. It's Haru's tracksuit could never match up to Hoshi's actual outfit, which, you know, that's this, of course. That's this with the cool leather bands. And there was supposed to be a choker, but it's like the least comfortable thing I've ever worn, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. Pretty sure it's only male normal body type players. There's no shot. There's no shot. Hold on. Continue from save. Let's test this. Let's test if Hoshi can wear it or nah. I mean, does she really need to? I mean, look at this banger outfit, bro. This is the pinnacle. This is the pinnacle of fashion. Of punk fashion. And you'd love to see that. But let's see. So, how do I do that again? How do I... Equipment? Ah, yeah. Rock outfit. Okay, so... yeah, I think that's a yikes. Yikes. She can't wear it. That's crazy. They really just hate my girl, huh? What can she wear? Romance style? Cool ass rock outfit? What's romance style? Oh my god, bro. No, do not have her wear that. Do not have her wear that. Take that shit off right now, bro. That is a travesty. Do not take that off. Do not put that on her. She looks like Little Red Riding Hood, bro. What are we doing? Is this fucking Bunmei's outfit? Is this Bunmei's outfit? It has to be, right? Fucking dorky ass. Same with this. This is also Bunmei's. This is just his secondary outfit. Like, this is the same thing. punk outfit. See, this one goes kind of hard as well, but this one's got like, actually, you know what, unironically, the red and the black and the white goes kind of crazy. But the regular outfit is a little batty, so obviously. Give Sasanami the tracksuit? What if I give Unmei the tracksuit? Don't diss my boy Unmei. Ah, too late, brother. Too late, too late. Let's see. Equipment. Can I put it on Unmei? Surely. Oh, well, well, well. Wow, dripped out, bro. This guy's sick. Unmei looks sick in this outfit, not gonna lie. He kind of rocks this. Hold up. This is a banger. What else can he wear? Just about everything, I guess. There's a lot of male outfits, I suppose. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, unironically, this goes kind of crazy. And let's, I mean, like it or hate it, he kind of rocks this. But yeah, the original's better, of course. It fits him the best, but yeah, there you go. No, but okay. Unfortunately, yeah. Debunked. Hoshi cannot wear the Football Monsters tracksuit. Which it is what it is, but oh well. But yeah, now it is in fact time for hell. I saw someone mention it. It is time to start working on some Ultra Hero battles, I think. So here's the thing. We did the Ultra Hero and the Legend matches against Teikoku in Season 1. I think we gotta elect, first and foremost, gotta take my cursor off the screen. We gotta elect a match to play in every season, I think. Except for Ares and Orion. We're not doing Ares and Orion yet because I didn't get to that yet. So, let's see. Yeah, as we can see, I did all the difficulties on the first Teikoku match last stream. So, any suggestions for Season 2? Who do we want to face in Season 2? I am pretty indifferent. Honestly, SP Fixers could be kind of cool. I do like the SP Fixers a lot. Alternatively, Shin Teikoku, to continue the theme. Or just one of the latter ones, the Genesis, Epsilon Kai, Chaos, Diamond Dust. Okay. I know one person is going to agree with that pick. Royal Redux. See, I like Royal Redux. I did mention Royal Redux. I think Royal Redux could potentially go kind of hard, actually. I mean, every single match is level 99, so it's like, does it really matter which one you pick? Probably not. Okay, so Genda, yeah, I can just keep Sakurazaki on the pitch. That's fine. So actually, we have a pretty good counter. Sakurazaki as counter is like the best option to have, I think. That is the best possible scenario, since he just has 600 plus raw kick, so it's like... Okay, I also saw appeals for Dark Emperors, but that's a little too late, and I also prefer Shin Teikoku, so we're just gonna go for Shin Teikoku. And we're gonna see how bad this truly is. So, did anyone confirm whether it's 6 teams per route on the Legend difficulty, or is it 6 teams per node? Surely it's not per node, right? It's just gotta be per route, per Chronicle route. Okay. Let's pass it over there. It's pretty good. And then we pass to Sakurazaki. Okay, he's already putting up a wall. That's fair. The AI is pretty smart on this one. Chip shot is going to be the thing that saves us here. At least raw chip shots. And frankly, it might have been advisable for me to put that onto Sakurazaki, actually. But too little, too late. 2300 is still solid. And Hoshi got that easily, of course. Now, what we just gotta avoid is focus battles, which, unironically, it just happened, so that's offside. Yeah, I knew it as soon as I passed the ball, but it is what it is. It's 6 teams per route. Okay, that's good. That's good. Love that. Oh yeah, they do that. Right. Okay, they just evade every sliding tackle, so that's fair. And they all have Hisatsu. So yeah, not much I can do there, but that's fine. I don't think we should get one-shot by anything, especially any shots. So if I just pour this out to Sakurazaki. Actually, that guy's not gonna make it there in time. If I do a Gonoi-san, that's double type advantage against anything he does. I think his Power Shield, Great Power Shield, Beast Fang, which are all fire. Argy Bargy's not gonna get there in time. Okay, so that's good. It's about 3,000. And then we just need Kusaka. Kusaka to pop off against Meza. I feel like I should have got that, not gonna lie. Ooh, W Hoshi. Hold on. He has Killer Slide, doesn't he? He does have Killer Slide. And I do not have Professor Layton on the pitch. I can do a rock and roll beat. That's fine. That's okay. If I had more tension than Professor Layton, I could have done Judge Flu 3, of course. But that's not in the cards for this one. Oh, wow. I fumbled that one. I fumbled that one twice. He literally ran towards me. Yikes. If he passes, that's not great. If he doesn't, we're solid. Okay, triple boost, just roll triple boost. I think that's fine. If this goes straight at the goal. Okay, that's good. There's a Flame Fortress, and then I think if we can block this with Tobitaka, or with me, wall for one is good. And then Tobitaka's right behind that. And Tobitaka did in fact not get to that. That's fine. So we can just catch this. 150 is going to be reduced to about 100, I think. 103. That's nice. And now we just need to move up. And I lost that one. But I have the Palian Totem, and I don't think I can lose this. Yeah, so that's good. All I need is a tiny bit of tension, to be completely honest. Which currently I do not have. And how did he get that, man? How did he get that? Big ass body type advantage, I suppose. Okay, got that back. We have a bit of tension now, exactly like I wanted. So now all I need to do is not get it to that guy. I think what I want to do is do it like this. Play to Sakurazaki. Boom. And then pass back to Ryugel. And then just whip out a Bellion Whip. Because now all the walls are scattered. Need to take advantage of that real quick, I think. Okay, 4,000 is good. Okay, against 10,000 is not as good, but it's still solid. Still solid. Okay, Gandara's got that somehow. Do not do Killer Slide. Good. I can just pass. And Sakurazaki is just there, so rip a shot. He has Spinning Cut. That's unfortunate, so he's going to block that straight up. Okay. Ideally, what happens now is I get the ball one more time. I play to Sakurazaki. Yep, got that. Legendary Nero, W. Okay, hold on. I have enough for Headbanger. Sakurazaki, get up here. Oh my god, Sakurazaki. Oh my fucking god, Sakurazaki. This guy's fumbling. Okay, Hoshi has to do it herself. That's fine. I should have told him to move up, I suppose, but that's fine. 1600, yeah, it's damage. It's damage. I swear to god, the AI never does the goofy-ass backstabbing thing for me. It's it's like the it's the personalized copies of Mario 64. Yeah, this is exactly what that is, actually. Yeah. Ooh, that guy's smiling. I never want to see that again. Jesus Christ. Okay, so what do we do here, realistically? I think, unironically... No, I'm kidding. I have Kusaka with Driving Header as well, with Cure Warhead. So we have a long shot that's Earth, that has elemental advantage. But yeah, Sakurazaki definitely throwing big time. If we got a direct shot there, that would have been money. It wouldn't have gone in, I don't think, but... Okay, I was certainly there, but alright. I also don't know why I keep trying to do the sliding tackles, but... Okay, we can win against this. Guaranteed. Because for some reason the Awakenings are just uncontested. Okay, now we got Sakurazaki up there. And now we also got Stonewall sabotaging us, so that's not great. And I cannot use... Yeah, I cannot use the Kashin anymore. So I'll have to bite the bullet, get the triple boost. I don't have any defenders in the way, apparently. So that's cool. Mugen Okabe should knock it down a peg, I think. To about 3,000, maybe a bit less if I'm lucky. 2,300. That's pretty good. Yashiro, and then all the way up there. Okay, I'm here. So now what? Where's this guy going? That's... okay, good. So I play that to Sakurazaki. And I pop a Shunrai. Let's hope this doesn't hit the wall. I have like a 70% a feeling that this is going to hit the wall. When that just... it went through. Hold on. Huge plot armor by Sakurazaki. Okay. The greatest wall pierce of your life. Okay, and now I don't have enough for Curable Head. I do, actually. Hold on. I do. I accidentally hit the wrong button, but I had enough for Curable Head. I don't think I will now because I activated the Awakening, but nope, still do. Okay. There it is, I think. That should be that. That should be a Curable Head +2. That should be the goal. Unless Argy Bargy blocks this. Which he doesn't. Hold on. Huge. Beast Fang. That should be it. Class. Absolute class. That's all you need. These are very tough, but mostly fair. It's true. Like, literally. These matches are not per se that difficult. They're just very tedious because there's a lot of numbers. There's the numbers game, of course, that you have to play. And now, okay, I fumble. But yeah, there's a numbers game you have to play, and that makes it a lot more difficult. Because you do not have the numbers. And apparently I also do not have the reaction time to be responding to these. Okay, can I... Deep Jungle, maybe? He has elemental advantage, but yeah. So that's not happening. So that puts me in a bit of a pickle, not gonna lie. I have a good defense built up. That is Kote Pingin Nigo. I have Tobitaka here, I think. So if this is the direct shot, I think Tobitaka should be able to do this. It is, so... Tobitaka, yep. Let's do a Shinkuma. I think that should knock it down to about 2k. Hopefully... Okay, it does, so that's good. I can use Makiwari Chop, I guess. Elemental advantage against Sakuma as well, so... Still have a bit left, and that's good. It goes immediately to Gandaras. Love that. So let's try to just pass this. Let's try to preserve that last bit of hyper energy that we have, so that we can possibly use it for Ayanol. I could also use it for Sakurazaki, not gonna lie. Which I think I will. Hold on. Is this a misplay? Potentially. As long as I don't lose the ball, I think it's fine. I think what I want to do is just kind of get up here and take another pot shot. Because that's quite a bit of damage. I mean, 3k. 3,600. I just talked about not losing the ball, and the first thing I do is lose the ball, of course. So that's very smart of me. But that's fine. Hoshi's got this. Hoshi did? I didn't. I'm fumbling. But this is fine. Ryuga got this. Not with Illusion Ball, he doesn't. This freaky ass guy. Okay, stole the ball somehow. I don't think Sakuma has anything, so he will power block. Does that match it? It does match it. Yikes. Misplay? Okay. That is certainly my bad. Should not have tried to do that. But I think if we have both Tobitakas here and he just has a regular shot, this is fine. I could also... That's a problem. That is a problem. I still have elemental advantage against Sakuma. Oh, now it certainly becomes a problem. Hold on. Uh-oh. That is going to here, I think his name is. Okay, we got this guy here, though. So we can do wall for one, I think. I really need Tobitaka to get there on time, not gonna lie. I don't know if Hiei has Hisatsu, not gonna front. Oh my god, it's over. It's over. I have Keeper's Grit, but it's over. Yikes. That's a massive fumble on my end, not gonna lie. Unless I save this, but I don't think I do. No. Yikes. That's rough. That's rough. I have no one to blame but myself, to be completely honest. 3 minutes left. Yeah, that's GG. That's tough. Okay, that's fine. I think that means there's a rematch in the cards. Or we play against the Dark Emperors. Yeah, like I have Sakurazaki up here, but it doesn't matter. 12,000 KP, yeah. No, nice try. Nice try. Okay, that's fine. I didn't expect all of these to go flawlessly, so that's okay. At least it's a draw. It's not a loss, so I'm okay with that. They play very sad music, but like a draw is not a bad result. See, Gandalf is chill about it. Gandalf has had a chill. Okay, but yeah, that is undoubtedly a fumble on my end. Like I said, I should have just kept the ball. But well, I didn't. Went against my own advice immediately. So, but now my pride compels me to try this again. So, this time, we're gonna get these guys' asses. At least the battle poses are a nice change. That's true. That's true. It's a nice change of pace. Do I ever bring in the Professor? He doesn't have stats. I mean, it's pointless to win focus battles anyway, or to try to win them, so I guess it doesn't matter if I bring him in, even if I wanted to use Judge through 3. It wouldn't matter. So yeah. You feel bad for the casual players? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, if you haven't sat down for like a good few hours to actually map out what you want your team to be and how it best synergizes with each other, then yeah, it's gonna be over. You're cooked as a casual player. Circus block, huh? Also, this guy with his mouth closed should be considered a crime. Okay, beautiful play by Hoshi, of course. And I meant to do cavalry charge, but cavalry advance, but the Gonoi Sen works as well. Given that Argy Bargy doesn't get in the way, that should be damage. Okay, that is damage. 2.5k? That's not bad. Stalwart suppression? No, we never stalwart suppression. We never ever stalwart suppression, actually. Okay, where's he going? He's passing. Okay, interesting. Time for Sakurazaki. Okay, that's my bad. Reaction time of a potato, actually. Yeah, that's okay. That's good, that's good. Walking back makes it doable, I think. I think that's probably the strat, actually. Just walking back. Okay, and we're here, so we can let another one rip. Shunrai with Hoshi this time. That's gonna do some damage. It's gonna get up to 3.5, 4k roughly. So, with elemental advantage, it's gonna do some damage. 3.5, yep. Full power shield. We have double type advantage and stab. Single type advantage actually, because Shunrai is wind. Which sucks because neither Raika or Sakurazaki is wind. Okay. And apparently Gandalf was not paying attention. Yeah, I got that one. So let's see. I don't have anything else with Sakurazaki anymore. So, is it time for the Palion Totem? I think it may just be. And then now that we have this, before the goofy-ass defender from this team comes and gets me. Palion Whip. Never had to use Stalwart Suppression until now. See, I've not used it either. And I did win the Ultra Hero Battle and the Legendary Battle against... against who again? First Teikoku. So... Okay. They gotta teach me how to do that, because I never managed to... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna finish that sentence in a second. They need to teach me how to dodge the sliding tackles, because for some reason the enemy can do it, but I still don't know how to do it, like they don't teach you. That is still a shit ton of power, holy fuck. And I just have to cop that. 1700. It's not terrible, it's not great either. And let me move back. And still I fumble. That's okay. Hoshi's got that. And then Yashiro's got that, and now Gandara's has got that. Long pass, boom. We're in there like swimwear. Burning overdrive. And then here's what we do. We wait for the wall. Yeah, we bait it out. And we get the ball stolen from us. And then we steal the ball back. So we get tension. Yeah, it's just that easy. And now we have enough for Gonui Sen again. But now at full power. Stalwart used to be necessary online back when Justice was still the #1 archetype. I can certainly imagine, yeah, with Justice, I've played against some insane Justice teams, man. And not even online, so I can only imagine how tragic it is to actually play against them online. But yeah, no, I've not used Stalwart Suppression, I've only used it in the story mode, and I think I'm good that way, to be honest. Even though I acknowledge it's like, it's of course a very valid way to actually make these matches doable. I'm too stubborn to actually make use of it, I think. Okay, that's one. Well for one. I think I should have popped the Flame Fortress, not gonna lie. Tobitaka's there. Once again, I should have popped the Flame Fortress, but I think with just Shinkuma, he should be able to get this. He's done batching. Okay, good. Pass it out immediately. Don't want Tobitaka to be caught off guard. Similarly, don't want Konoha to be caught off guard, but that's fine. This guy doesn't seem to have a defense move. And that's halftime. Okay, well. I think Genda has about one shot left in him. So that's good. That's a good situation. So now we need to not let anyone else on Shin Teikoku shoot. I think that's the main... Oh, they put in the magic hat guy. Okay, the witch hat guy. That's fine. Okay, but I have enough hyper energy to actually use Keeper's Grit to get some of my KP back. So... yeah, now it's just a matter of getting the ball, literally once. Getting it to Sakurazaki, and then that should be enough to actually score. So yeah, welcome to the challenge run, I suppose. Welcome to the Ultra Hero challenge run. Yeah, clock that immediately. And actually, you know what? If Argy Bargy doesn't block this, I think we just let this rip. We see how far it gets us. Worked pretty well before. I don't think it's going in now. Unless he does like Power Shield, maybe. That's good. Any shot will now go in. After that, any shot will go in. Got that. And now we just pass the Gandaras. Can he pop Parion again, ever? He can't. Have Asconi UFO, but... okay, double type advantage actually still works. It's still valid. You can actually win focus battles. I guess if you have a double type advantage. Which I did, and now I get the fuck-ass guy, bro. The fuck-ass guy that scored against me in the first try. Okay. Legendary rarity as well. That's fine. Scream of Eden will do this for us. That's going in guaranteed. And there's the 1-0. I would love to try and go for like more than 1 point, but I don't know if that's feasible without Star World Suppression, to be completely honest. This guy has a much deeper voice than I imagined as well. The guy with the little guy with the mask and the shark teeth. Yeah, no, that's not what I imagined. Yeah, well, she's got this. Watch this shit. Boom. Yeah, that's that. Okay. Come on, Hoshi. Got a guy from fucking Dragon Link. Okay, that's fair. Killer Slide. Okay. How about Asconi UFO? No. So if you have double type advantage, you can barely win, I suppose. If you don't have type advantage, yeah, GG. But Hoshi, oh my god, Hoshi. She's just so goated, actually. Okay, headbanger. Boom. Pass to Sakurazaki. Sakurazaki should have Shunrai recharged again. So if this doesn't get blocked by anyone, which it very well might. It very well is, actually, actively being blocked at this very moment in time. But Sakurazaki can get this back. Just approach. Not gonna get past Sakurazaki. Boom. Easy. Burning Overdrive. And now what I would love to do is anyone free. Is anyone... Ooh, Kusaka? Gandaras as well? That's no Gandaras, bro. That's Ryugal. Okay, hold on. Maybe. If I'm lucky. And God knows, I am not often lucky. I was hitting X. It literally was not inputting my... It wasn't registering my input. Okay, so that's fucked. Sakurazaki got the ball back, I guess, but this is a considerably worse situation than it was before. I guess we can still do go to a Sen, at the very least, but okay. W game not registering my input. Like, again, I gotta look into how to fix this lag, because I'm sure I dropped my input because of that. Okay. Legendary Sakurazaki, okay. Can't do anything against that, unless Sakurazaki just wins this Raw, which he does. Sakurazaki may just be a little too crazy for this game, actually. And now, could you imagine I could chain with someone? Huh, that's a pipe dream. Okay. Just a regular shot it will be. 3k. Beast Fang's gonna... That's my man Sakurazaki. Dude, that's why I love this guy. That's why I love this guy. This is why Sakurazaki is the god of Inazuma Eleven Victory Road. It is just that easy. 18k attack. No sweat. He just does that. With a regular ass shot, bro. Do you need anything else than Sakurazaki? Unironically, nothing. You need nothing. So yeah, now we're just good. I mean, that's the victory just locked in. Like, there's nothing else we need now. Who needs to pass, anyway? Literally, who needs to pass? Okay, here's something I want to try. Actually, I don't have a shot I can chain with, I think, with Sakurazaki anymore. No, so that's rough. Well, surely we break through this wall. Boom. No. Haha! Never. Okay, he may just score with a regular ass shot, but he's not getting through a spinning card. At any point. But hey, the sliding tackle still works sometimes. Supposedly, so... Sakurazaki, can you move the fuck up, man? You need like 3 steps to get here. Okay, that's fine. Just let Hoshi do it all by herself. That's okay. That's fine. She doesn't need you. You just found out that gate battles also have difficulties? Yeah, there's like the ultra gate battles, and then, well, there's a similar kind of vibe with like the legend battles, I think. So... It's a very interesting thing that they're doing. Like... The fact that they made gate battles into also different difficulties, like, I didn't expect it. I dig it. Like, I might try one of them later, actually. Like, against Xanark's Outsiders, maybe? But okay, there we go. That is victory. Against Shin Teikoku, and that is 13 Monstars, like I said. Tobitaka, Kudo, yeah, we're dropping all kinds of legendaries. No hero on this one. I think last time we dropped like Hero Alpha on one of the matches, or like the one match that I played. So, that's pretty exciting, but yeah, for the time being, or the Destroyers, that's a possibility too. So let's see. Legend Showdown, what teams do we have in Season 2? Ooh, hold on. So we have Umbrella. Is that like Fallen Teikoku? That's kind of what it looks like. I don't know what the A is. Another Chaos is there. Okay, that's fair. Another Chaos is there. The Forest team is there. which is awesome. We got Gods and Aliens, I remember that one. And then the last team, I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's a team that has Natsumi as goalkeeper or some shit. Like, I think I've seen it before. But... well, I mean, I think the Forest team would be cool. Like, the Forest team, we haven't seen the Forest team in so long. Then again, another Chaos, that emblem is sick as fuck. So, manifesting another Chaos. Well, let's see. Legend 11, question mark, difficulty, question mark, players. Another Chaos. Let's hope it happens. No Stalwart Suppression. We're going in raw. Another Chaos, another Chaos, another Chaos. National Team A. Yikes. Yikes. Oof. Well, I think this goalkeeper... what element is this goalkeeper? He's like wood. I think he's wood or fire. He has Flame Breath, so surely they gave him stab on that. Surely he's fire. Okay, I'm gonna run Sakurazaki, see what happens. National Team A. Yikes. You hate to see it, but hey, they got like... they got some guys from like... they got some guys from Omihara. Yikes, he is wood, in fact. I didn't remember correctly. Okay, we got my Go Taekwondo with the tiny-ass face, but yeah, that's interesting. So this is Yokato Omihara. It's the... whatever the fuck that team is called again. Manyuji or something. I don't know even what that team is. And Hakuran. So yeah. Okay. Well. This is still nostalgic, I suppose. But yeah, well. Ooh, well, this is a rough start. I'm not gonna win this one. Yeah. Okay, they just kicked me in the back. That's fine. 2 knees planted on my lower back. Hold on, we win these. She passes. That's bad. Okay, we try it again. We got this. We win these. He passes again. Hello? You can't be doing that shit, bro. You can't be doing that shit. Get his ass, Tobitaka. Get his ass. Yup. Okay, that's what you get for tricking in the focus zone, bro. You can't be doing that. Okay, so what I need here is fire, and I do not have that. So that's pretty tough. I'm gonna pass. I'll pass to Sakurazaki. And I'm gonna pull a cavalry advance. And... oh, I'm gonna get stalled by Toguchi for sure. He has blade attack, yeah, okay. Yeah, these are gonna be pretty rough, not gonna lie. They also are wearing the Inazuma National kit, the away kit. He has instant burst while he literally just passed the ball. So I don't approve of that one. Yusuke, I do have elemental advantage against this guy, so potentially. Okay, he just power stance through me, that's fine. Okay, let me pop the Flame Fortress instead, because Lord knows we're gonna need this. This is just, he just raw outclasses my goalkeeper. And he has Dynamite Shot. Okay, yikes. This is gonna be like 10k unironically. Never mind, it's 6k. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I have Wall for 1, I have Mugen no Kabe, so it's not that terrible. So yeah, and actually I have enough Hyper Energy for Keeper's Grit now, so that should allow me to lose less KP as well. What I really need is to get Burn onto the pitch, I think. Or to literally just shoot once. Double type advantage against this guy, so that's going to be barely any damage. Let me just pass it out real far. That's a good pass. That is a bad situation, not gonna lie. If he uses blade attack, we're cooked. He doesn't. 9%. Okay, surely Hoshi. Never lucky. Never lucky. Okay, W Tobitaka. That's good. Hold on. I passed. Thank you for not passing. Love that. Passes Gandaras. Yep, always works. Box lock. This is season 3, bro. Why do you have box lock? Okay, hold on. This guy's fumbling. I need to Pass it over to Ryuga instead. Why do you do this? Sakurazaki, never mind. It's part of the plan. This is part of the plan. 22k! Okay, I forgot. 22k is insane. That's fine, because what we do is we Kyobo head. Let me cook. Let me cook. We Kyobo head, and then we direct with Sakurazaki. The guy's gonna get there, isn't he? Oh, he got there. It's over. Okay, well, I think we're doing damage? Question mark? I don't think we did damage? Exclamation point? Yikes. Should've just put on burn, not gonna lie. I don't have anything. That's Maki Senpu, yeah. And instant burst. This is looking like an uphill battle, folks. Not gonna lie. Three-legged rush. This is looking like an uphill battle, folks. Not gonna lie. Didn't realize they added Fabled Victoria to the Fabled shop. Did they really? Interesting. Okay, got the ball. Hold on. If I get literally a single bit of damage off, I will be happy. Not gonna lie. It's looking very unlikely with Gibo here. Do not do no escape. Okay, thank you. Beautiful. I cannot... I'm in the zone. Okay, that's good. Now I pass the Ryuga, and I do a chip shot. Okay. We got some damage. Hold up. We got some damage. So now we just carry home that momentum. We just carry home the 2700 damage on 22,000 KP. This is fine. I know you've seen it a little this morning, but can you resend your work in progress breach scene after the match? I mean, of course. You can always resend it. No problem at all. Okay, so let's get Burn up there. And I think that's really all I can do. That is really all I can do. And now we just need to get a shit ton of shots to Burn, somehow. I've had a mental advantage against Taekwondo. Now we just need to trust that he doesn't pass. He does pass, but every time they pass, it gets me tension. And Lord knows I need tension. Get his ass, me. Ooh, I don't love that. Okay, I think with Wall for 1 it should be fine. Also elemental advantage I know against this guy, so I'm happy they let this guy shoot all the time. That's pretty good. Keeper's Grid can't quite do that, but I will just catch this, that's fine. 3k doesn't sound great currently, but it's not terrible either. She has something, doesn't she? Don't do it. Okay, good. Just play it all the way up there, and play it to Burn. That's all we need. That is all we need. Elemental Catalyst. That is all we need. And now just let it rip. Gibo do not get in the way, bro. Okay. Makiwari Chop. Nice. That's gonna do a good bit of damage. 2k, roughly. Now it's Taekwondo's turn. Burning Overdrive. Okay. I think what it really is, in this difficulty, is just being patient. Like, we got that. Boom. Easy tension. And now... should not have played Ryuga. That was a mistake. Not gonna lie. Hold up. If I can play to... oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, we're there. Oh, we're there. Hold on. Cavalry advance. And pop a Fire Blizzard with Hoshi. Cinema. This is good. This should be 3k. I still... oh, 4k. I still have the Elemental Catalyst. 5.5. It's not bad. And it doesn't get powered down much. So we just need like 2 more of those. Somehow. Again, if we're patient. I still have Atomic Flare. I really can't let them shoot again. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm getting fucked, not gonna lie. I got fucked. Twice, not gonna lie. It's fine. Pass to the side. That is not great. 13%. Never lucky. Okay, if they dash tackle, you can slide them, I think. Please miss this. That is terrible. Why do they have track cycling? Why do they have this? Why do they have this? Okay, just get his ass, somehow. Foul offense. That's pretty terrible. That is pretty terrible. Ref, that's gotta be a foul. Ref, this cannot be fair. Ref. Yeah, Ref is sleeping, I guess. Oh boy. No, that's terrible. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's terrible. There's a 1 on my screen. Why is there a random 1 on my screen? Oh, he's chaining, bro. It's over. Yeah, it's over. Nah, we're cooked. We're cooked. It's absolutely over. You're guaranteed that a lot of people have probably already complained about the difficulties of these matches. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's like 9K. Nah, I trust my god Ayano. Ayano, if you love me. Ayano, if you love me. You will get this, my king. You will get this. You will save this. Just save. Manifest to save. Rough. Yeah, GG. That's okay. That's okay. I don't want to play against this team anyway. This team sucks. This team's boring. Why did he pass to the fucking... Okay. He passed to the opponent torch. You're not supposed to do that. Now they play the sad-ass music. Why are you doing this? Yeah, I know I'm losing. I know I'm losing, bro. I don't need the music. I know I'm losing against these fucking juggernauts that have fucking track cycling for some reason. Morimura, get his ass. Yup. W Morimura. Now just boom. Now we got this. Hold on. We got this. One more gambit. Watch this. One more gambit. We got enough for this. Lock in. We got enough time. The Paleon Totem. Boom. We're not gonna draw, but... Lock in, lock in, lock in. Torch is there? Hold on. This is huge. If the defender gets this, I'm gonna be very upset. I mean, he is gonna get this, but... I've seen the trajectory, he's gonna get this. But imagine. Could you imagine if he didn't get it? Hold on. Now I need Gibo to not get there on time, actually. Then it's gonna be absolutely huge. Gibo? Nice. Still, it was close. It was close. I think if I had had Burn on the pitch from minute 1, that would have been it. But yeah, that's okay. Next time for sure. I didn't want to win against this team anyway. Boring ass team, like I said. Give me another Chaos, bro. Give me another Chaos. Maybe rock against another Chaos. I know I can kill those guys with Matatagi. Okay, so here's an interesting question, actually. If you beat all these teams... right? All these legend matches. There is no fucking shot I get this team again. There is no fucking shot that I get this team again. This is a 1 in 36 chance, by the way. Okay, chill. But alright, now I know what to do. So burn up there from minute 1. And that should be it. Like, we basically got the victory locked in. End match? I could. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I'm not confident we're going to do this in the first half, I will end match. But we can do this. We have burn now. We have burn now. This is fine. Now I know what to do. Boom. Pass the burn. Boom. Pass the Ryugel. Boom. Get in the zone. Yep. And just get an easy bit of power. An easy bit of damage. 2000 raw damage. Clone block fits very well in this guy, actually. Okay, so he has less KP than last time. He has 2000 KP less than last time, which is pretty huge. But alright, yeah. Hold on. No, brother, I could have passed him. I could have passed him, I think. Incredible fumble by this guy, but similarly big fumble by me, not gonna lie. That's okay. Sandstorms, there's no way they just have movement. They just have movement tactics. What is this? They deadass just have all the movement. Okay, that's fine. I'm ready for him. This is just like the match against the Queen's Knights, bro. I'm telling you. I was there. Tobitaka was there. I'm telling you. Hello? Pass of a century? Holy shit. This is bad. Not gonna lie. If I concede immediately... Oh my god. There's no way. Let me use the tactic, bro! It doesn't let me use the tactic. Why does it not let me use the tactic? I hate that sometimes it lets you just trigger a tactic, and then sometimes it just kind of doesn't. Like, right now, it's not doing it. Yeah, that's GG. Like, literally just because of that, that's GG. Well, if I have enough tension for literally any move with the Flame Fortress, like, maybe. Maybe. I have Mistral. It's not enough. It's not enough. I had elemental advantage and everything. Okay, yeah, we unmatch. We unmatch. We unmatch. I'm not playing against this fuck-ass team, bro. This team is so ass. And match. It's over. Nah, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Let's get a good. Let's get an actual good team. Let's get an interesting team. Let's get an interesting team. Okay, so one more try. We gotta see if we can do one for every season that I've done so far. Which that's definitely not going to happen tonight, but I swear to God. Forest team. Okay, we got something more interesting. This guy, I believe, Forest team has an Earth goalkeeper. So Matatagi, it's his time to shine. And Matatagi actually is good. Matatagi has a totem as well. So that's gonna help a lot if we can get enough hyper energy. But okay, a boss team. Yes, a boss team. Here we are. Mando, I believe, is Mountain, is Earth Element. If my memory serves. In fact, he is Susumu Bunko. Ah, yeah, and we get Hoshino Shito. That's good. Okay, so. Manson. Do these guys have voice lines? Okay, good pass. And again, they try to get me. If this guy has a defense move, bamboo patching, yeah, it's basically over. Moss guy, he got my ass. Controller disconnected. Oh, yikes, that's not a good time. Quick, plug it in, plug it in, plug it in, plug it in. Controller, please. Okay, we're back. Hold on. Oh, and the game. What is happening, bro? Why is this game lagging? What is going on with my computer? Okay, just gotta wait for the little guys to get out of the way. Okay, that's fine. And now we pass the Matatagi. There's an opening, now we pass the Matatagi. You've never seen these guys because you didn't play the post-game of Inazuma 11 2? It's interesting, like, they're a real secret Easter egg. Like, you need to basically go to Fuji Forest. I need to complete the entire maze, like the entire forest maze, to actually find them. They're like in a cave. You can buy some equipment there. I think you can buy the best equipment in the game there, if memory serves. But yeah, it's a real doozy to actually get there. And then you have to play against these guys as well. And I'm decently certain they're a higher level than Genesis and the Dark Emperors, because, well, they are the final team. Okay, got that. Even with the smallest hands in the world, we got that. And Matatagi's just there. He's just there. We got this locked in. Just take the ball. Pass it back, because they're definitely going to castle wall up. And then we pass the Hoshi. Boom. And then we are here. And what we do, watch closely, is we pass the Gandaras. That is not Gandaras, I keep saying this, bro. Now we pass the Gandaras. And now Matatagi is in prime position to chain. I think, if he didn't just walk offside. So the explosion. And hopefully we do Black Dawn or Parkour Power. I do not have enough tension for that. And there's a defender anyway, who somehow has got the most speed ever known to man. Matsutagi gets owned by his fat ass. I can get him. Hold on. I got the Falcon Totem, so that should be enough to just get the ball back. And now we're in there. I would still really love to chain. I don't think it's gonna happen. I kinda need Gandaras to actually just move for one. Ryuga to move up a little bit too. I can just do a chip shot. Like, also, as long as I keep the tension playstyle going, as long as I can do enough moves to actually keep gaining tension passively, that's gonna help a lot. Especially with shots. He has Elemental Catalyst. That's actually good. I think that's good for Matatagi. Hold on. Never mind that Gandara's is all the way... Ooh, Kusaka. Kusaka's got free reign. Another 2k. That's good. I keep referring to everyone as Gandara's as well, so... I guess oops all Gandara's tonight. Love that my central defender has 900 defense. Love that my game is running in like 20 frames per second. Okay. It's over. Nope, it's not over. We're still here. Dark Whirlwind. Okay, now it's over. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That is okay. I think that's fine. Yashido has been spirited away. Yikes, bro. What the fuck? Okay. I think that's still fine. And that is certainly not fine. Brother. Just a regular ass shot. Be so for real. Okay. Well. That certainly complicates matters. I'm not gonna lie. Still, if we manage to... And this is... Do not pass the Tobitaka. Why would you pass the Tobitaka? Come the fuck on. Pass the Gandara's. And then pass the Matatagi. And then lose this focus battle. Of course there's someone there. Okay, 17%. Surely, boom. Never win these. Okay, Matatagi can win this one. If Matatagi wins this one, gets some tension. Yikes, he doesn't. Okay. Everyone just has Dark Whirlwind. This is some of the worst designed content I've ever played in a video game. Not gonna lie, I might be right there with you, brother, sister. Not gonna lie. How are you gonna make a team that dodges every slide tackle you do and that has just 20,000, just has 8,000 attack with a regular ass shot? Just a regular ass shot, not even a direct shot. Yeah, I mean, essentially it's over. Like, if they get scored on you once, I mean, I think it's just over. Like, I'm not even gonna try. I can't score twice to win this match, so I think in everyone's best interests to just quit right there. Okay, well, rough. Yeah, no, it's a tough life out here, playing this. Who is this? Raymond Subs. Okay, hold on. New team alert. Does this have Aki? If this has Aki as goalkeeper, well then Matatagi's back on, I suppose. It does in fact have Aki as goalkeeper. Natsumi is here, Fuyuka as well, and then a bunch of Dark Emperors, I guess. Megane is there. Just, like, the entirety of the Dark Emperors, the managers, and Megane. Okay. That's awesome. Okay, well, let's see. I passed, by the way, but that's fine. Don't give me the pass. No, that's fine. Okay, Kusaka, he has quick draw. But he doesn't use it. Absolute buffoon. My time. My time to shine. Okay, bait out the wall. Baited out the walls. Played back to Matatagi. He's in prime position to shoot now. And the parkour attack should do it. Parkour attack should get us there. Parkour attack! That is nothing. Where's my power? Okay, 3400 is not terrible. 3100 now, but that's still good. Okay, they're definitely gonna try to block me. Play Tamatagaki again. Volley. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, that's good. Elemental advantage, 3500. Hold on. We're cooking. Keep up the pressure. No, Kusaka, you were supposed to get that, man. That's fine. That's fine. Killer fields. That's an issue. This is hard in the worst way possible. Something can be hard without being bullshit. That is true. Also, yeah, I mean, Sean, the people did want harder difficulties, myself included, but, like, I don't think we wanted borderline impossible, barely playtested. Okay, dash for me? He didn't dash for me. He's such a rebel. Why would he go left? In what possible scenario would he go left? Okay, that's fine. If this is Somioka, then... Dragon Cannon, and he voices that? It's a... Let me do the fucking tactic, bro. I swear to God I'm gonna lose my mind. Let me use Flame Fortress. Why does it not let me use it? Okay, but yeah, it's a chain. Like, we're cooked. Oh, now I can use Flame Fortress. Yeah, great, man. Great, fantastic. Fucking useless, bro. Yeah, that's just GG. I don't think I can do anything against that. I can't score twice. Like, the beginning was good, but as soon as if they chain, it's just over. Like, this is the absolute state of this game, yeah. GG. There's nothing you can do. Trial and error thing. Holy fucking shit, Neo Royal. So it is like Fallen Royal, I guess. Who would they have? Well, they have Ganda as goalkeeper, surely, right? So I keep Sakurazaki. Okay, if we can keep Sakurazaki again, that's the best possible scenario, I think. Yeah, Ganda's in there. So, what is this again? This is just Royal Academy and Shinteikoku mixed. It's mostly Shinteikoku, but that's fine. Shit got so bad your stream nearly died? Yikes. Then again, I feel like that is mostly on my end as well. No, I think it's on my end. I don't know what's wrong. I think there's something wrong with my computer, and like I'm kicking myself because I don't know what it is, but it's so frustrating. Like, it's so frustrating. Everything was fine. Everything was fine, and then 2 streams ago it started fucking up. Like, what is the matter with that? Why does everything have to go wrong like this? It's so fucking annoying. Sorry. Crashing out. I'm just trying to put on something nice here. I'm really trying my best, and like everything is the same. I didn't change jack shit, and for some reason, everything is fucked. My game is lagged, the stream keeps fucking up. I don't know what it is. Tough times. Tough times to be me, I suppose. I'm due for a fucking break, bro. I can't wait for the summer holiday to be here. I can't wait for it to be 34 degrees as well later this week. Which I'm already dying. It's like 25 today. It's gonna be 34 degrees Celsius on Friday. Like, I'd rather just do something very bad, not gonna lie. But okay. Where's Sakurazaki? Like, I just need Sakurazaki once. I just need Sakurazaki's magnificent legs just once. I have so much tension. Okay, there we go. That's good. I must consider putting stuff on someone else. I must consider putting chip shot on someone. Because this is not it. But like, I kind of need to rip this shot now because, yeah, I can't not do it. I don't think I can pass the Gandares without risking, like, someone blocking it with some bullshit. Then again, this defender probably has some... Argy Bargy? Fumble by Argy Bargy. Okay, W. Hold on. This is 8k. Okay, this is the stuff we need. This is what we need to see. We need to do more direct shots with Hisatsu, with Sakurazaki. Or just shoot with Sakurazaki straight up. Also, they just ate my pass. That's great. Let me do it again. Oh, I still have it. Okay. He's gonna use Hisatsu? He's not gonna use Hisatsu? He is. Okay. So I use the Ballion Totem. Use the epic Ballion Totem Gambit, in fact. Now what I can do is I can do the same thing again. Except now I can do it with the explosion. And they're both locked into place. Which is actually kind of bad. Because not gonna lie, I don't think I can get around it this time. Yeah. So I don't know about this one, but maybe Wall Pierce? Wall Pierce ever? Never lucky. Horn Train, okay. That's fair? Well, it's not fair, but you know how it is. Give me some tension. Hoshi can do this. If we win this one, just be patient, just be patient. We're here? Yep. Okay, I'm there. Past the Gandaras. Deep past the Gandaras. Oh, we're here. I mean, I just take a regular shot, I think. Yeah. I don't waste the tension on not using something with Sakurazaki, I think. Also, thank you for the kind words in the chat. I do appreciate it. I really do try my best, but technology is unfortunately not my strong suit, and figuring out why a stream doesn't function the way it did before certainly isn't. So, again, I'm going to be looking into it. I probably won't stream on Thursday because I have stuff to do, but I'm going to also try to find some time to figure out what's wrong here. Like, I might just tinker with some settings, but the tough thing is I can't test anything. Like, I can't test how something looks before I stream, and while I stream I can't change anything. So, okay, that's another huge shot with Sakurazaki. Another huge direct shot. So now what I just need one more. Just need one more of those. If I can catch Kido here, even though he has 10k, it's just that easy actually. And now what? Now Gandalas just moves. Go up, Sakurazaki. Why would you do this? Yeah, that's GG. I think Asuko no you forever? No. Okay, that's GG. That's fine. But I think that is the first half just done. Unless I get this back with Kusaka somehow. Which I can. Hold up. Grizzly Totem? Okay, this is massive. This is massive. If I can get Sakurazaki to move up. Come on, Sakurazaki. Okay, there we go. Hold on. He's gonna put up a wall. That's fair. I'm gonna use Kyobo Head. Let's see if this gets back fast enough to actually... Ooh, hold up. With the Shunrai. I hope this gets past Argy Bargy's big-ass body. If this gets past him, or he doesn't have a block move, I think this is the one to nil. Get past, get past, get past, get past. It's not enough. It's not enough. Okay, I thought it was enough. I don't have the stab this time, so that dumbs it down a little bit, unfortunately. Do what people use in the past, whack it. I think if I whack my computer screen, it's not gonna take that very lightly. My wallet is also not gonna take that very lightly. But I appreciate the suggestion, I really do. Tobitaka? W, this is a sign, this is an omen. This has to be an omen. Good pass. Kusaka. Gandaras. Not Gandaras, bro. Still not Gandaras. But he is gonna score. Byogal is gonna score. With Galactica Fall. Hold on. Stupid Space Twins are gonna pull this back for us. That should be enough. It is in fact enough. And there it is. 1-0. Okay. 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 We're in there. Dust the insides of your PC? That is unironically a good suggestion, actually. I don't know how to open up my PC, though. So, that's a problem. I might look into that, not gonna lie. Okay, hold on. Now I just need to not fumble this. And by that, I mean just pop a judge. Don't let him get past. But also, like, dust the insides of your PC. It's like, well, I mean, I guess I could, but why would it only now be a problem? You know? Why would it only now become an issue? Killer slide. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, now the difficult part is maintaining the lead. That's exactly what it is. But as long as we have Sakurazaki, that should be fine. And we get Hoshi. And we get Gandaras. So he doesn't have Killer Slide again. So we juke him? That was wishful thinking. Okay, 15% to Gandaras. Boom. Never lucky. You're kidding me. This guy has 10,000 defense, and you're giving me the foul. Okay. No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's mine? Oh, she's too short! She's too short! Short queen, but why? And now triple boost. Yikes. That's fine. I don't think they can chain. I have enough tension to do 2 block moves and a goalkeeper move, so... In fact, it's starting right here, and now I can actually do Flame Fortress. Kido is not in the trajectory of the shot. So we can start with this. Heavy Metal. That should already be enough. Now I've got myself. Wall for 1. Need to show it as all type miss. That's apt for this game, to be sure. Okay, and I can get a Mugen Okabe. So that should be hardly any damage, actually. This should knock it down to, like, what? Nothing? Yeah, just nothing. Okay. Now we play to the side. There's someone on the side. That's no good. Jimon is there. Play it over. Play it up. And we have full tension bar, actually. So hold on. We may just be cooking. Play it all the way up there. And I have 2 hyper bars. I have 2 bars of hyper energy. So what if I did the sickest chain of all time with the... I actually don't have that much tension currently. That's crazy. Where is Sakurazaki? Just play it back. Get some more tension. Hold on. This is the strategy. Just get some more tension. That is an issue. Not gonna lie. They just gave him Cyclone randomly. That's fine. Elemental Catalyst, okay. Just pass it. It's not worth it trying to win. Again, it's not worth it trying to win. I don't think I can do... I can do Balion. Hold on. This is massive. If we get this up here, could you imagine we ever get to 20k? It's not going to happen, so don't try to imagine it, but... It's a nice thought, to be sure. So the Balion Whip, into the Palion Whip, into the Gono Isen. Ever? Guys, what do we think? Okay, well, it's going. The Balion Whip, into the Palion Whip. I mean, a big defender from the original Teikoku is in there, so... Oh, they've got walls for days, bro. Yikes. I wasn't even getting up to 10k, let alone 20. Supreme Spin. They love giving this shit to random defenders. Okay, well that's fine. That is okay. And I get the ball back? Oh, you're too kind. Keeper's Grit on Genda, that's fine. 25 KP. 25,000 KP. I think maybe that's not fine, actually. Play to Sakurazaki. Boom. And then, I don't know, like, play it back to Ryugel. And then, like, do a cheeky chip shot. Bada bing, bada boom. 3,900. Okay, and now we just need to deter Kido as much as possible. Which Hoshi does masterfully, actually. And we just passed Ryugel. And we passed Sakurazaki. Beautiful. He found a corridor. I shouldn't have used Shunrai, but that's okay. Because I think we've pretty much got the 1-0 locked in. Just waste time till it's over? That's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, they won't have time to do anything else after this. Side note, but I hate how Royal Redux Sakuma has the midfielder stats spread while regular Sakuma has the full forwards. Yeah, it should definitely be the other way around. But hey. Woo! Finally won one. Okay. We finally won one of the legendary games. Holy shit. It only took like an hour. I think. 50 beans though. 2 new possibilities. Legendary Cobra, Legendary Adult Tobitaka, Legendary Regular Tobitaka twice. W. We got one. Thank God we got a victory. Legend Showdown, course completed. Okay. I don't know if anyone answered this question before, by the way, but is it like if you beat all the teams that are in the selection, do you just unlock the legendary node for every single team on the route? Or how does that work? Yo, Samurai, how's it going? Well, it's been going. I just won a Legend Showdown, so we're getting somewhere. I just won one after like an hour of trying. But yeah. Okay, that's Season 2. So let's have a look at Season 3, I think, real quick. I think the last thing I want to do is try Season 3. Something on Season 3. Let's do it on Fire Dragon. I like Fire Dragon. Fire Dragon... this is a risky one, actually. This is a very risky one. But, ooh. I feel like ask for asking 3 or 4 times now. I mean, I'm gonna check the picture eventually, Lucas. I'm gonna check the team. Yeah. I will after the stream. First and foremost, let's fill this up with as much gameplay as we can. They added actually challenging fights. Well, it's more so like they haven't playtested these battles more than, you know, they're difficult. Now, I think the goalkeeper for this team... I'm actually not entirely sure. Is he wood or is he fire? He does have Daibaku Hatsuharite, which I think is... I think it's wood. So... my volatile memory. Let's see if this is right. I also still owe some people some matches, that's true. That is true. It is wood? It is in fact wood. Okay, good. So I did remember right. I mean, this difficulty should still be possible. It's just we have to play a full match, but... but hey, like, we're already up here, so... that's pretty good. It's pretty good pace we're making. See, Samurai, we have 14k goalkeeper power on these goalkeepers now, and on the legendary difficulty that is even more, actually. Brother, you don't need a save. You have 14,000 KP. You do not need any of this. Okay. Well, that's tough. They're challenging in the same way little Timmy levels in Mario Maker are, yeah. Yeah. Yikes. He got me on that one, not gonna front. Oh, he didn't. Oh, she didn't even get a chance to do anything. So is this GG? Ayano does have elemental advantage. And also I'm here. Flame Fortress. I mean, Ayano should get this. Let me do Stonewall. Because that has elemental advantage. And my glasses disappear for a second. That's good. Tobitaka did not get there on time, unfortunately. Keeper's Grip will help, getting some KP back. And then just a regular catch. But elemental advantage, so that should be like roughly 1,000, I think. A bit more than that. It's fine. All we need is to get shots off with Burn. That's all we need. And that would have been a beautiful pass if the game wasn't ass and against me at every single turn. Oh, she got that. Now just a long pass. And we're here. Cavalry advance. I'm spamming tactics. I really shouldn't do this, but I have to. Atomic Flare. I would have waited for the focus point, but I think they would have popped a wall. So... yeah, no, Samurai, these modes are not at all balanced, actually. No, I'm pretty sure they did 0 playtesting on these teams. Especially the legendary ones. Like, the Ultra Hero battles, I can imagine that maybe they did. But these ones, the legendary ones, yeah, absolutely no shot. Hero Torch! Holy fuck. Dude, holy fuck. Holy fuck. Hero Torch, absolute cinema. And I think that's the tension one as well. Hold on. This hero, this breach, Hero Torch, Hero Burn, may just be replaced. Not going to lie. Okay. That was a good Scream of Eden. That's good damage. And that's a great pass for me. Don't have tension. So I need to get that somehow. Well, the tension bar is pretty filled up, so you do like to see that. I would love to see that this guy moves a bit faster, so I can pass the Ryugel. I did, and now a chip shot. Boom. And that guy has a defense move, doesn't he? Nope, okay. 3,000. 3,000 power is good. We're getting there. Over halfway. Yeah, these games are really more like a test of endurance rather than anything else, not gonna lie. Test of patience. I was passing to Torch, not gonna lie. He's offside right now. Hate to see that. But if I manage to pass this to Burn, which there will be a wall in front of him, unfortunately. There may also be a Korean defender or two that moves in real fast. Like I said, random Korean defender out of nowhere. Okay, let me get some tension. Let me get that ball back. Let me get some tension. Actually, let me not get some tension. Let me just get Elemental Catalyst. That's enough, I think. So we just need one Elemental Catalyst and one good shot. I just need to poke this right into the corner, like that. Okay, that's solid. That's half of what he had left. So, don't hate that. Okay, Nagumo. Broke my ankles. That's fair. It's bound to happen eventually. Okay, at the very least that distracted him. I can get him now. I could in fact not get him now. Yikes, Chaos Break. Okay. I have Hyper Energy for the Keeper's Grit, I think. Ooh, it's... Oh, that's bad. Okay, if this is being chained, that is terrible, actually. I think that's GG. Well... Okay, it's fine, actually, somehow. Somehow it's just about fine. Aino got that, 900 keeper power left, but we can't have that happen again. Certainly not. If I manage to get one more shot off here. Perfect zone press, yikes. I just need to pass this to Burn, which I didn't get the chance to. But maybe. Hold on. No, it's not enough. I can't focus like this, and I got perfect zone pressed. Okay, yikes. That's fine. And 0-0 is alright. If you get rewards, like, say, 3 heroes, and you lose, they're gone. Okay, hold on. The pressure's on. I need this burn, bro. I need this burn. Oh, I need this burn. I need this hero burn. So I can't be losing this match right now. Okay, that's bad. Infinite tension is pretty terrible to have on an opponent that is level 99 plus. But just the one, surely we can do. We get a bit of tension. Now he doesn't do Heaven's Time again. So we get his ass, actually. He doesn't have time to get past me. Yup. Okay, easy. Hold on, and now... Deep pass, long pass. There it is. That should be enough, surely. Fire Blizzard. Elemental advantage, Fire Blizzard. If he does Dai Bakuhatsu Harite, I think we have double type advantage. He doesn't do anything. Okay, there it is. There's the 1-0. If I'm crazy, there's a 2-0 in there somewhere. But I don't think that's happening. So we just play defense now. We park the boss. We park the boss. Just like fucking Cabo Verde against Spain yesterday. This is relevant. This is the World Championship football. This is exactly what we're doing right now. I don't know who this guy is, but I don't like his face. Jungwon. I don't know, bro. I don't know who you are. Never seen you in my life. Okay, 27. Do I ever win the 27? Please? Never lucky? That's bad. That is bad. I have trigger, though. I got fucked. It's over. It's over. Triple boost. I mean, not necessarily... Okay, not necessarily. Flame Fortress? Hold on. It's possible. I have Hyper Energy for Keeper's Grit. I also have... No, I think I do Keeper's Grit to restore some KP. Shikuma is good. This does about like 2,000, 2,500. That's good. That's enough. Keeper's Grit. Keeper's Grit, and it was a triple boost, so I do Mugen no Kabe to get as little damage as possible. This is double type advantage, I think. It's single type advantage, that's fine. It does nothing. No damage taken. Beautiful. That's more than enough. Park the fucking boss, bro. Park the boss. That's not what I wanted to do. 26%? Come on, if you love me. Okay, Ryugel's here. That's good. Give me the Paleon Totem, bro. It did not want me to give me the Paleon Totem. Yikes. Can't have them passing to Susanoo, so... Can I use Grizzly? I cannot, so I lose this guaranteed. Okay, that's fine. That's pretty bad, but it's fine. We park the boss, bro. We park the boss. Can I use Judge? I cannot use Judge. So I'm just forced to take all these moves for some reason. Why can I not use my totems? Or my awakenings? Is it really because I have Keeper's Grid active? Surely not. Okay, come on. Just shoot it directly. That's fine. I have Wall for 1. And I have 2 more defenders right there. I have myself and I have Tobitaka. I think this defense should work. I'm here as well. And I do another Wall for 1 and that's enough. Park the fucking boss, bro. Park the boss. We're good. We're Cabo Verde. Pass the Gandaras and just get it up there. Just get it up there. I don't even care anymore. Let's play the torch. Boom. Actually, I don't really want to lose the ball, to be honest. I think I just want to play around with the ball as long as possible. Which looks like it's not going to be very long. That's not offside somehow. Okay, that's the 12%. Yikes. Why is Hoshi all the way up there? That's pretty bad. That's decidedly very bad. I have trigger. That's good. I can win this. Hold on. As long as I can keep using these, this also ups the power of my castle walls. This cash-in. Now I have Gandaras. Duyon. I have elemental advantage against the guy, not against the move, so that's a problem. Okay, no cut. Come on, man, it's 8 minutes. It's 8 minutes. We got that shit. Yep, Hoshi got that shit. It's easy. It's easy. We're locked. Hold on, we're locked. We're locked. Cavalry advance. Okay, that's what they're doing, huh? Interesting. Very intriguing. Okay, yeah, just keep moving, man. That's fine. Take your time. Okay, now we do a headbanger. Waste as much time as possible. Park the boss! Park the boss! Scream of Eden. To burn. Surely the little fuck can't do Volcano Cut again. It shouldn't be possible. Okay, Fire Blizzard. Okay, hold on, we're gonna have a belter of a move right here. We're gonna have a belter of a chain. Fire Blizzard? Now what, can I do like Meteor? I can do Meteor Blade? Do you say Blade? Did we pass it to Torch? We pass it to Burn again? If I had Elemental Catalyst on Burn right now. Do you say Blade? Imagine we can poke it right through both of the walls. Oh my god. It may just be possible. Hold on. Is this the greatest chain of all time? No, it hit the wall. Yikes. Well, I'm not confident it would have gone through if it didn't hit the wall, to be honest, but... it's good enough. Park the boss. Park the boss. Hello? I want to do Grizzly. Okay. I want a guaranteed win. I think this is enough, actually. I think this is enough. Bicycle kick. Boom. Could you imagine? Could you imagine this goes in? It doesn't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. The 1-0 is enough. Oh, brother. That's enough. That is enough. That will do it. That'll do it, folks. We got that. W burn. W burn. And now we got Tension Hero Burn. There's the Bond Stars. Okay. Come on, Tension Hero Burn. Show me his beautiful visage. There he is. Woo! These are good rewards, man. These are good rewards. Okay. Nice. We got a pirate. And we got Kusaka. Yeah. I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating. That's what you need to do. Does assigning certain characters to moves make them stronger, or is it just cosmetic? It's just cosmetic. It doesn't matter. Like, stab is now a thing, so I guess having the elements overlap between move and character now matters. But no, it doesn't matter if it's assigned to a specific character in principle. But okay, the Legend Showdown. Which teams are on this route? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. So this is like, what, Fallen Shin Teikoku? We got Angels and Devils and Aliens. We got Rose Griffin. We got Brockenborg, which is Germany. We got France. And then we got the Cape Crusaders, which is South Africa. Football Frontier International, Group A. And I guess that's the International All-Stars all the way at the end. Yeah, I know. We're gonna play, Panda. We're gonna play. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got that. We're just gonna try to do one Legend match. And then I'm gonna do all the matches that I owe people. Owe people, of course. Okay, why is there green and orange ticks? Brother, to be honest, I could not tell you. Just know that I've done all of them. But, let's see. I think then... Yeah, what are we hoping for? Rose Griffin? I mean, surely we're hoping for one of the teams that didn't make its appearance in the anime or in the actual games. Well, they were on the Tyson routes, of course, but Rose Griffin, Brockenborg, Cape Crusaders. Surely one of those. I do remember who I owe matches to. Yes, I owe a match to... Yikes, this is Group A All-Stars. This is not Brockenborg, Rose Griffin, or the Cape Crusaders. I owe matches to... well, to you, to Sean, and to Panda. So we're gonna see if we can fit all of those in for tonight. Isn't orange tick an advantage win? That is possible. Orange is for perfect clear. Okay, well... I am maybe a completionist, but we are never doing that. So why'd I get an... No, we're never doing that on, like, Ultra Hero or Legendary Battle. We're never doing that. But okay, we got Matatagi because Endo is on goal here. We got some fuck-ass Argentinians as well. So we're gonna see what to make of this. We're in the Condor Stadium, so... Okay, he's trying to snipe me. Marco Maserati is trying to snipe me. He's not going to. Because I'm gonna lock in the Black Dawn before he can. Toria! Black Dawn! Goes hard as fuck. That's good power. Ouijig in the hand. That's actually gonna be a problem. He has that. That's not great. That's good coverage for him, but that's not good for Matatagi. Okay, we're back. I was about to say that is never offside, but we're back in here. So, no, we're gonna lock in. Boom. About 2,000. That's enough. 2,300, that's good. That should have been an interception, not gonna lie. Okay, Hoshi got that. It's easy. Pass that to Matatagi. And play this ball, bro. Use the parkour attack. Okay, good passes all around. Good passes all around. Parkour attack. Not going for S ranks, brother. I have been going for S ranks on every single match, but like you cannot feasibly get S ranks in this mode unless you play both halves. Well, actually, I have scored 6 goals in like one half at some point, so it is possible. But tell us, don't do it. Okay, good. Good, that's another 2,400. S ranks in this game, like, if they existed, I would be done for. Because unfortunately, I am very much a completionist. Oh, yikes. That's embarrassing, bro. You hate to see that. Okay. With Gandaras this time, does he have a block? Okay, Night Guy does not have a block move. If Endo keeps having horrible throwouts like that, then I will absolutely take that, happily. Okay, yep, called that immediately. And now I have tension. Hold up, folks, we have tension. Hayabusa Guraido! Hold on, is this actually going like... This is going pretty well, actually. If Talis doesn't block this... Spoke too soon. There's the one thing that could block it, bro. Talis totally. Okay, that's fine. Esteban. I called that, but couldn't get there. Okay, Marco Maserati. Moonsault. Can't do anything against that. No block moves on Gandaras. That's okay. It's not even Ultra Moon, bro. It's just corny-ass Moonsault. That's mine. Ultra Moon. Well, I can't win that. But at the very least, Ayano has elemental advantage against Edgar here. Waxing Moon. Yikes. Apparently, he just has too much kick. Like, that's just GG, I think. 10,000, really. 10,000, you're serious. You're dead serious. You're dead serious. Give me a save. Give me something. You're dead serious. Okay. Okay. Pass that ball off to the side. There is no shot, you caught me. What is that bullshit? Hoshi wasn't even in the ring when that triggered. There is absolutely zero shot. %18% to Yashiro, surely. Holy shit, Tobitaka, my god. And now I just wait. Wait for the right moment. 10%. Yikes. Surely we got that. Nope. That's mine. He was offside, wasn't he? I'm gonna get the ball first before I do anything. He was offside. I knew it. Okay. Well-designed difficulty mode. Yeah. Do I regret asking for a higher difficulty? Not per se. I do regret learning that this is a thing. Not gonna lie. I do regret learning that these game modes are a thing now, these difficulties. Okay, Philip, you can try to get me. You're not gonna get me. Corny ass British, bro, they could never get my ass. Watch this shit, boom. Totem Balion, boom. Lock in. Got his brother, that's awesome. And then we just play to Matatagi. Marco Maserati does not have a block move, surely. Galleon Whip to start. Parkour power. I think we just should. I think we just should. There's a guy in the way, there's a fuck-ass Argentinian, bro. These guys always cheating, I swear to God. Please give me a breach. Oh, brother. I think that's GG. Yeah, I think that's GG. I'm not gonna waste any time on that. Okay, that's tough. I think these are certainly too unbalanced, yeah. And I think it's a numbers game, right? It's a numbers game. It's mostly a numbers game. But I think that even if it is a numbers game, you could at least make it a realistic number to achieve. Like, I know that 10k is possible to achieve pretty feasibly. Just with like a properly built team. With my team, I can decently easily get to 10k if given the opportunity. You do not need to give a goalkeeper 20,000 KP, because 10,000 is already really hard to get, just as a regular team. That's the thing. The numbers game is never fun, because there's nothing you can do about it. Like, you can't influence it. The only thing you can do is like it's a war of attrition. You can just keep shooting and keep fighting and keep putting out Hisatsu and such. But ultimately, it doesn't matter. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. Okay, I think that's enough of a rant for tonight. I tried my best. We did actually beat... Well, we did beat 1 Legend Showdown, so that's something. And 2 Ultra Hero battles. So we made some progress. We finished the Unmei route. Now, I promised a few people some matches, so I think that's the final thing we're going to do. Maybe do a bit of Gamba afterwards, but we're going to see. We're going to see. Lunatic Plus Inazuma flavor? Nah. Lunatic Plus was easier than this. But okay, competition mode. Let's see. Compete online, lobby match. Y'all know what time it is. Let's see. Create private lobby. Also, I find it super intriguing that, like, everything seems to work just fine the way things are now. It's just the gameplay, the match gameplay, that gets slowed down eventually. But okay, here is the room for you fine fellows who want to join. I will install the Zoo Stadium with Sanctum Showdown with Duck Squig and Barview. So whoever wants to play against me, now's your chance. Log in, fill in the code MIKANA to represent my goat, our goat, Mikanahoshi. And you're gonna play, we're gonna play. Okay? There's I Love Duff. I wonder who that is. I sure wonder who that could be. So, Miss I Love Duff. What is the situation? What team are we going to face tonight? Is this the finale of the Duff Dooley squad, Panda? Is this the finale of the Duff Dooley saga? Is that what this is? I feel a pretty long message incoming in the chat, not going to lie. It's time. You have tormented my husband for long enough. Time to face your destiny. Oh boy. Okay, apparently it is time to face my destiny. Also, don't worry, Alan. You can finish a grinding match. We can play once you're done. After I finish this match against Panda. Against the Duff Dooley saga. The final part. The crescendo. With Miss Duff on goal from the look of it. Okay, I do not know what element she is. Not going to lie. So we're gonna rock out with the regular squad. For now. There she is. Miss Duff. With her harem of 10 Duff Dooleys. And Daisy is there for some reason. And there's a Hero Tobitaka on the bench. And there's Xanark, Zanakuro, and Haru. You have... oh my god, you have synergies. You have synergies, that's why. Okay, well, this is gonna be an uphill battle, I think. This is the second time I've faced a fuck-ass team like this. Okay, Divine Stamp. Interesting. That's fine. Can. Is he gonna say it? He did say it, holy shit. It's like listening to a celebrity. Can. So where's this going? I already know where this is going, don't even worry about it. Like, I already know you're going through the center. Ah, never mind, GG. Easy. Tobitaka, my goat. Of course he's got that. I knew he would get this easily. Boom. No sweat. Aurora Obscure. Okay, I don't think you really need that, to be completely honest. Also, I still did not check what type your goalkeeper is, but we're gonna figure it out. Ooh, which way am I going? Obviously, I'm passing to Tobitaka. Okay, apparently I'm gonna lose the ball then, if that happens. Okay. Orion Cross Viper? Okay, I see you. This being passed to Duff Dooley, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. And that is being direct shotted, and my guys are not gonna get there in time for some reason. You hate to see that. Especially because Duff fuck-ass Dooley has a type advantage against Ionor, so every single player on this team, except for Daisy, I guess, has elemental advantage against my goalkeeper. So I'm gonna try to play a little safe. And by safe, I mean doing what I must, of course. Yikes. Caught you with your pants down. And that's pretty bad. Yeah, I don't have time to pass. I do have time to pass, actually. Never mind. Okay, so... Master Stroke. I can't avoid it this time. It's over. I'm getting Masters choked by fucking Duff Dooley. Okay. Now that that nightmare is over with, we can actually start moving again. Damn, you actually waited. Okay. Yarasenai! Okay, so she is fire, as I figured. I can't do anything against that because you just have a Cashin for some reason. Okay. Okay, Holy Sword Paladin Arthur. So that's a GG. I can't do anything against this. Calavern with Miss Dooley. Well, there she is. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I'm just gonna concede this because there's nothing I can do. So... that's okay. I'm gonna have to up my game a little bit. I'm gonna have to start doing things. I'm gonna have to wait out the Aurora Obscure, which is now done. So... this is the wildest match you've seen, Banny? May well be true, not gonna lie. I'm gonna try my best to make it a good one. Okay, that's fine. Kawaii! Try me. I lost my tension. You have tension drain. Okay, that sucks. So you have tension drain. Yikes. Doesn't matter. Sakurazaki is just a little too crazy. Don't make it a foul ref, please. Okay. 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 That's fine. That is fine. Because that ball's mine. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Cavalry advance. Lock it in. And she is what? I still cannot tell. Okay. The defense, a little too fast. That's fine. Diabolical cut. Sounds about right. %35%. Okay. Okay, Master Stroke once again. Once again, okay. Okay, thanks for the ball. Appreciate that. Now I finally have a bit of tension. Imagine that. There is no way this one also has Master Stroke. Can I just do like a focus field or something? No. Like, I'm having a pretty rough time here. Nothing is really giving me anything, to be honest. Can't get tension, can't use focus fields, so... hate to see that. I'm gonna just have to catch this. And I don't have stamina, so I can't run with anyone. Now I can. Nice try, bud. And I get cucked by the ref as well. Last offense doesn't mean anything to him, apparently. Well, well, well. Interesting. I think this means that I have won, actually. Clearly, you have conceded against my overwhelming superiority. The overwhelming superiority of my team. It's okay, Panda. I understand. You know, I understand. I understand. The prospect of having to play an entire second half against my team, yeah, that is pretty rough. I understand. So, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, she's wind. Oh, that's good to know. So my stupid twins would have just absolutely destroyed you. That's right. Okay. Well, well, well. I'm counting this as a victory for myself. Because I got five Bond stars, that means I won. That means I won. I got 6 victory stars. That means I won. Anyway, no ranked match. I have a request to rate the team I use against you. Okay, okay. Sure, I'm down. Let me create the private lobby again. And let me make it the exact same thing as before. Boom, Mika and Hoshi. So, feel free to join. thing is going back up currently. Zoo Stadium, everything is as I left it. Or I suppose, as Panda's apartment Wi-Fi destroyed. Panda, you can try again. We can try again. We gotta have this match come to a satisfactory conclusion. Surely. So, just get Duff's wifey. Get in here. I love Duff is back. Also, I love the quote by John. Love the quote by John. Love the spreading of Christianity. This one's for Yami especially, I think. Okay, there's Sean. That's good. And are we getting anyone else? Are we getting Alan? Are we getting you in here? Yeah, you can try again, Panda, of course, absolutely. Like, we gotta get this saga to a satisfactory close. Obviously. Okay, well, I'm not seeing Alan currently, so we're gonna start this match. Alan, you can join in after the next one, and then we can have a match. Yeah, we'll give you a minute. We'll give you exactly 60 minutes, actually. It's gonna be fine. The room's still gonna be open. There's one spot left open, so... Okay, try number 2. So the first one was a glitch in the Matrix. However, what this means, what we can take from this, is that I should not bring Yoji Sakurazaki. I'm in fact going to bring Matatagi for this match. That's good, we learned that now. Duff's wife is apparently wind element. So, we gotta get as many gambits with Gandaras and Ryugel as possible. Invincible Keeper, of course, not gonna use that. I'm not gonna use any super tactics. There's also just a fabled Duff Dooley on the bench. Okay. So let's get the show on the road. Matatagi with the good matchup. Matatagi with the lag. Okay, Heavenly Drive. Interesting. Heaven Drive! With the staircase. Yeah, I can keep saying this, but the fact that they added the staircase is beautiful. It didn't used to be there in previous games. Anyway, GG. Thanks for the ball. Aurora Obscure. Okay, I see you. This keeps happening for some reason. Okay, so this is certainly being blocked. That's fine. Woe for 1. Okay. With 4 Duff Doolies. Yeah, okay. That's alright. That's alright. It went through, somehow. I don't know how, but it did. Okay. That's fine. Hoshi's allowed to do that. She's allowed to do that. Yeah, I knew it. This was going straight to Daisy. Of course it is. Oh, and I got that. Lock in. I got the Flame Fortress. This should do it. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. It's regular catch. Perfectly fine. 293. Not too bad. And we're going that way. We're going to Ryugel, the one and only. It's gonna lose me tension, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's fine. That's fine. Because we got Matatagi. Keeper's Grit. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I see the strategy. Buffing up your KP before you even got to the goalkeeper. And this one too. You're just spamming tactics, huh? Like your life depends on it. Okay, that's fair. What does this do? It freezes my players, doesn't it? Okay. Not all of them, fortunately. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's okay. I can get this. I can just catch this. Elemental advantage against me, yes, but it's not terrible. So I need to play this fast and furious. I jumped to the left. I swear to God I jumped to the left. Oh my... this fucking game. Anyway, thank you for the ball. Appreciate it. Yep, beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Finally getting a shot off. Okay. There's something. Black field or black shield. Yeah, okay. So that cuts it down to about half. We got duffed up. As it says in her description. Anyone who crosses her risks getting duffed up. I was definitely there, by the way. Okay, and that just doesn't get me it? That doesn't get me the ball? No, that's fine. So that's just GG then. I can't do anything against that. Clear bunny. Yeah, I don't have defendish. And I don't think I have tension. So yeah, Emperor Shadow will get it in there. I have tension actually, but it's no use. Elemental advantage, so I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna waste tension on that. Okay. Respect the Duff team. Welcome the Goat Froy. I'm sorry that this is the first thing you have to see. I'm not going to lie. Okay, and I can't even dash tackle anymore. That's fair. Okay. Easy enough. Okay, hold up. We can cook. We can cook here. Do you say blade with the Ryugal? Okay, can't do that. That's fine. Get this past the wall. Beautiful, beautiful chip shot. Okay, that's good. That's damage. That's about a quarter. Not a quarter, more. It's 1/3, roughly. What? Hold up. Me? Really? Me? What do you mean I was disconnected? Brother... Yeah, I agree. God fucking damn it. Yeah, me. The match was judged as a loss. Like, my Wi-Fi is perfectly fine. My Wi-Fi is perfectly fine. And apparently, it still fucks up. Online in this game is so shit. Like, this is the worst online I've ever played in my life. I'm not going to lie. Like, how do you mean I just got randomly booted out while my Wi-Fi is at full strength? It's so frustrating, man. I just want to play this game. I don't want the lag. I don't want the fucking internet problems. But what can you do, man? What can you do? Yeah, go fuck yourself, honestly. Fail to connect. What do you mean, fail to connect? Are the servers just fucked? No, I also can't connect. Are the servers just dead? That's insane. Did they actually just kill the servers? Are we seeing this? Like, deadass just cannot play. Yeah, no, neither of us can play, apparently, Panda. So, they just killed the servers. That's crazy. Apparently for Sean it works, but I guess for no one else. So, yeah, W. Again, I just want to play the fucking game, man. End of services came early, huh? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, no, it's cooked. It's over. Sorry. No shot, it's just done. Servers are dead. For me, and for Panda specifically, I guess. And for Benny. So yeah, rough. But I guess it is what it is. I was about to say that my Wi-Fi fucked up, but it certainly didn't. This is an Inazuma 11 Victory Road problem. No, I'm not gonna restart the game. I'm good. It's like, it's getting too late anyway. If I have to restart the game to be playing all these matches, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. We got the Inazuma night on Friday. That's more than enough. We can play there. Let's just do some pulls, and then let's end this. Let's add this off, so I can go to bed, and later I can fix whatever is wrong with my stream with this game. So let's see. Who are we pulling for? Did we still need to do constellations? I think there were still 1 or 2 constellations we needed to do. So yeah, Instructor's Notara, I think. Let's do that one. I have 127 Bond Stars currently. That's crazy. So let's see if we can get anything from these. I would honestly just like to clear every single constellation at least once. Yeah, that's a fat load of nothing. Hold on, Gojin's dad. W Gojin's dad. That's all we need, actually. 5 Bond Stars. Come on. Ueno posting? I don't know. I don't know if we're getting Ueno. Not gonna lie. I could pull for her for a little bit. Not gonna lie. Aha! Fuyuka! Look at that. Well, well, well. Okay. And aside from that, we got Mega Beben twice. We got Fish Girl that you get on one of the pre-made teams when you start this game. And Asuka. Asuka Domon. Nice. Okay. Next one. This game is so cooked, man. This game is absolutely cooked. This might be Steam maintenance. Okay, well, if everyone using Steam is encountering the same problem, then I guess it probably is. Yeah, well, Gojin's dad, again? W? I mean, is there anything else I really need from this? Probably not. Like, if I'm gonna be so for real. No. I mean, that's fine. Like, if we don't get anything from this... honestly... I'm just kinda tired of this game currently. Not, like, to the point where I don't want to play anymore, but, like, with the legendary difficulty being so unbalanced, servers being so shit... Like, I really just want to play the game. I really just want to make content on this game, because I love this game with a passion. But if it's fucking lagging all over the place, online servers don't work when they're supposed to, like, come on. Is it even worth it by that point? But that is the Instructor's Notara. What else we got? Inazumis, I did that. Brother, I'm so warm. We cannot keep doing this for too long. What have I not done? Oculi, sure. Who's on this? Kisoji? W Kisoji? Tension Kisoji, dude, could you imagine? Ooh, actually, I want to get this guy. Yeah, I want to get the SB Fixers guy. And then aside from that, it's just all guys with glasses, right? And I guess there's just a random maid who doesn't have glasses, but okay. Also, these guys don't have glasses, but that's fine. Adult Sonny Raymond. Well, well, well. That's Sado with his glasses on, because apparently that's just a separate character. Like, I don't know. Oh. I didn't know they added this guy. Okay. W Kakuma? Interesting. Okay, well let's put on this one. We can get fucking Norika from Orion in this constellation. Yikes, if I get that one, I may just consider quitting altogether. The servers aren't Victory Road's fault this time? I guess not. I guess not. But it's just, it piles onto everything else, you know? It piles onto everything else. The lag is probably also not the game's fault, but it piles on. That's the thing. It's the timing that's really poor. That's all it is. But okay. Getting a big load of nothing from these pulls. Fuck ass Hayami, bro. I'd rather kill myself than get more Hayamis, not gonna lie. Call me crazy, but I really rather would. Usually on Tuesday, the maintenance days, huh? Well, that's pretty rough. You hate to hear that. Okay, got Artist. That's a good one. Moe Manga. Got Dylan Keith. Nice. Yeah, you're gonna have to stay as Duff's wifey until the next stream, which is probably only gonna be next week, because I'm not gonna be streaming on Thursday, because I have things to do. Different things that are not streaming in Inazuma 11 Victory Road. Nothing. Okay. This is playing out just as I expected. Also, I like that every single hero on the Oculi constellation does not have glasses. Okay, well there's Saru with goggles on. That's good. That's what I wanted. This guy's also one I wanted. Yeah, the Passionate Red Ranger. I remember that one for sure. And Nikolai Gagarin. Yeah. Okay, those are good pulls, actually. Finally some good pulls. You did in fact do this to yourself, Panda, that's true. No one but you decided to actually become Duff's wifey. That is entirely of your own volition. Oh, Farm Captain. I think I already have him by this point, but... Okay, Brainwashing Captain, interesting. Thanatos. And Chunky. 2 copies of Chunky. Yeah, we do have to finish the Duff Dooley saga, that's true. And this time we have to finish it with a definitive score. And not just by the match being interrupted. Holy peak. Holy peak. Adult Magane. Sign me up, bro. We're back. Pools saved. Okay, and then the pity pool. Final one. Surely this will be Hiroki Soji. Manifesting it right now. Manifesting Hiroki Soji. I need the emotional support, Tobitaka. It's always Ichinose. It's always Ichinose. It's always Ichinose. Yikes. Yeah, good night, Yami. Thank you for joining in tonight. Thank you for catching Hiro Ichinose once again, live on stream. Sleep well, babe. Love you. Oh. Yeah, well, what do I say about this? Another Ichinose. Well, if I have a different hero that I want to give different passives, then maybe this guy will work out. I don't know. Sorry. My apologies. Okay, I mean, I think that's probably that. We did all the constellations by this point, I believe. So, I think that's enough. I saw a request for someone who is Kinboshi, was it? Let's see. Kinboshi, whoever that is. Mop-headed guy from Victory Road. Okay, well, I'm gonna search for him to be sure. Is a pity pool always meant to give you heroes? Oh, Benny. Oh, Benny. If only. If only, Benny. I wish. No, more often than not, it doesn't give you anything, actually. They are absolutely fraudulent. They do not give you any extra odds of getting heroes, I'm pretty sure. At the very least, it doesn't feel like it. Anyway, Ito Akagi. Let's go. Okay, Spinmeister Easy Breezy Kid. Interesting. Spinning Transamu. So what does Goggles Saru get? Surely the same moveset as regular Saru. It is in fact the exact same moveset as regular Saru. Okay, we're looking for... Mop-headed nerd. Oh, well there he is. Kinboshi. Okay, well... Is that the one? I think so. Sure. Why not? Get one copy of this guy. Might as well. There you go. Sniper Shot and Endeavor Rush. To be fair, those are 2 moves that I do like a lot, actually. I do like Sniper Shot a lot. It's a very cool move, even though it's pretty simple. Endeavor Rush just works really well in Matatagi, which I'm happy about. If you go into West Manor, you should do the red-haired girl from that team. Do I even have that? I don't even know if I have her, to be honest. Do I have Manga Moe yet? Nope. Let's get him. I do love Otaku. Okay. I don't know who else. Like, Galaxy representation, maybe? Maybe I get, like, Gagarin? I got 2 copies. Let's get 1 copy of Gagarin. He certainly looks a lot less muscular than he did in the Galaxy game, in the 3DS game. But maybe that was just a visual, you know, a visual trick. Anything else? Oh, Gojin's dad. Do I have Gojin's dad yet? No, let's get Gojin's dad, bro. Majime Naoko. Okay, I'm gonna look for that. So he just gets Fire Lemonade and Fire Lemonade Rising, which is awesome. So let's see. That's West Manor then, right? So that's from Victory Road. You know what? I could just go through these manually, but let me actually filter. Let me filter just for once. West Manor. Okay, well there she is. Naoko Majime. There you go. There she is. The girls have such good designs in this game, actually. Like the new girls from Victory Road. There's so many good ones. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, okay. There you go. I think I also got one from... Did I not get a few from, like... Let's see. I got one from Royal Academy that I wanted, I think. Yeah, well, for one, have this guy summoned already. Like, there's so many good designs here. I do like this guy, actually. The sharpest mind on the pitch. Okay, okay. I vibe with him, actually. He doesn't even get the fort. This is a fucking scam. Why does he not get the fort when he voices it in the literal match you play against him? Yikes. Do I have this guy yet? No, I do not have the master of this Teikoku yet. Twin boost illusion ball. Silent grinder who trains every day. Yikes. I mean, that's probably enough then. Yeah, I think that's fine. I got everything I wanted, so there you go. Okay. Well, let's go back to the main screen and let me round it up right there. Yeah. Well, thank you all for joining in tonight, once again. I always appreciate you guys coming around to watch my streams. I apologize if the viewer experience still wasn't the best. I would have hoped that it would have fixed itself, but alas, it looks like I might have to go looking for a solution myself. I will look into that soonish, hopefully. WStream, thank you so much, Benny. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. If you guys didn't notice, then that's good. I certainly noticed it while playing, but well, it's at least it puts me at ease to know that it wasn't that much of an impairment for the viewer experience. That's good, at least. And yeah, unfortunately, the servers are undergoing maintenance, but there will be the Inazuma night on Friday, of course, which you can join if you join our Discord server, which the link is in the video description, every video description. So, for those of you who are showing up, I will see you there. For those of you who are not, I will see you in a next stream, which will probably be next week, Tuesday. Like I said, I'm taking this Thursday off to work on Inazuma 11, as it happens, but also on... I'm going to expand my streaming, hopefully a little bit. I want to try branching out into Fire Emblem, so I'm going to try to set up something for that, for whoever might be interested in that. But that being said, that'll be it for tonight. So thank you guys once again. Appreciate you all. Have a good night, and we will catch each other either on Friday or next Tuesday for another stream. Good night, everyone.